Hi everyone! Oh my goodness, thank you all so much for being here. I'm sorry for being MIA on the starting soon screen there. I had some stuff to set up and whatnot. Gotta get my playlist going of this sort of rustic music to get us in the mood of maybe designing some farmland or something like that today. One of the final areas in Bywater is gonna be very rustic like this. Doesn't this music just put you in that mood? And hi Rakia and Blonde and Shy. Robin Fee, good luck with getting through that second vaccine dose. You can do it. Ah, Blonde, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you all so much for this so sweet support here at the start of this stream. It really means a lot to me. I'm so blown away. Thank you all so much for this hype train. And hi Peachy and Pylite and Mossy. Sending you all positive vibes too. Rhiannon, thank you so much for 2 months. I'm doing great. How are you, Rhiannon? Thank you so much, friend. Feel free to get you a sticker if you'd like. Wow, Allie, thank you so much. What the heck? Thank you for gifting 5 subs out into the community. Allie, that's really kind of you. I can't thank you enough. Thank you for the support and sharing that love with the community and adding to the hype train. And it really means a lot to me. Thank you, Allie. And Sharon, thank you for that 3-month resub. You can get a sticker too if you'd like for that resub of getting that sapling badge. Thank you, Sharon. And hi, I'm here to dance, and Dinico, and Bogwitch. Jules, thank you so much for 11 months. I can't believe it's been almost a whole year too, Jules. Thank you so much for that amazing tier 2 11-month resub. Thanks for all the love and hype. Hi Caroline and Nimley. Aw, Forest fam is the best fam. It really is. Thank you all so much. I was really missing you all a lot. I haven't streamed in several days now, and I really found myself like missing chatting with you all and streaming and being here. I had some like rough allergies. It sounds so lame to say, but allergies can kinda throw you for a loop. They can be rough sometimes. I had like stuff just straight up drizzling out of my nose, like I don't know. TMI. I'm sure we've all been there though. Super warm today. Yeah, it was kind of warm earlier today, but now it's all nice and cozy and rainy, and I really enjoyed the rainy vibes when I got home from work. Cuddled with Pumpkin a little bit. Now we got Dusty on the bed back there. Hi Shani. Ah, Shani, thank you for 10 months. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for such a crazy long sub streak, Shani. And Jules, thank you for the gift sub. I'm still catching up. I really appreciate it. Shy, I hope you enjoy that gift sub from Jules. Yeah, and happy Pride Month, everybody. I really wish all the love to all my LGBTQ members of the community and folks here on Twitch. I hope you have a beautiful Pride Month. And we will be doing something later in the month special for, you know, the month in particular, and raising money for a charity. So I look forward to that. I'll have more details and the incentives and all that fun stuff later in the month. I'm having a lot of fun like planning it though. It's been something nice to brainstorm about. Hi Lee and Snuggle. Oh, thank you. And hi Newfie and Rakia and Winter. And Helly, thank you. I hope you're feeling better too. Helly's been feeling a little under the weather as well. And by the way, I did open a giveaway for Nook Miles tickets over on my other Switch, so a little thank you for being here and for being patient with my break. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, feel free to do !enter, and I'll let that go for a little while. Oh, happy Pride Month to you too, Allie! Are you all doing anything special for Pride Month, like outside of, you know, the online verse? You're going to your first Pride this weekend, Rakia? I hope that's a really magical time for you. I know Pride last year was probably like a little bit hit by the pandemic and whatnot, so that's really cool you get to go this year. Sounds like Pokemon music. It is. It's one of my favorite like country tunes from Pokemon. We'll play the regular playlist soon though. Oh, your allergies give you such bad migraines, Anna Cat. Yeah, mine were just making me very like sinusy and stuff like that. Thank you all so much for the hype train. I hope you all get like a cute hype train emote out of it. And thank you all so much for the support, for the resubs and the gift subs and the cheers. And hi, Mary. Ah, the rain just sort of started pouring down even a little bit more, extra coziness. I wish y'all could hear it. Your dog Tessa is having the zoomies, Helly. Oh, that's cute. Ah, thank you, Mossy. It was actually an interesting little story for how I figured out probably that I had allergies. I mean, I feel like it wasn't viral because I've been wearing my mask a lot. But then I sort of Googled, well, isn't it too late in springtime to be getting allergies? And then like apparently this is the time of year for like grass pollen allergies. So I'm gonna make like a little mental note that I think I am allergic to like grass pollen. And maybe this time next year I'll be more prepared. So be aware, anyone else that might be allergic to that too. And hi, Rhinestone! Oh, I missed you. How are you today, Rhinestone? I missed all of you. Oh, Lee. I think we live like really near each other, Lee. Yeah, it's been kind of stormy all day here. I like it though. It makes it nice and cozy. All back together again. Oh, true. I'm here to dance. Putting the by and by water. True, Nimley. For anyone who doesn't know, I am indeed by myself, so I don't really count myself as an especially marginalized part of the LGBT community. I do like to keep that spotlight on others that need it more and whatnot, but I'm gonna continue to put the by and by water this month, and I'm sure my villagers will help me along with that. They're always up to shenanigans and going on dates with each other. The medicine I took for my allergies, what finally started to give me relief, Claritin was not doing anything at all, but I took Flonase, made an investment in Flonase, and what was the other one? Zyrtec. Yeah, those were the ones that I started to feel a pretty fast relief after those, so that's what helped me at least. Yeah, last few moments of the Nook Miles tickets giveaway here. You're past the point of villager hunting, Lee. Understandable. Let me go ahead and draw the winner here. So it looks like alright, 2-1. I'll have to catch up in chat to see who won, I think. Oh, Nimley! I'm glad you got to win, Nimley. Maybe you can use it to hunt for some villagers in your own Lord of the Rings themed island. For anyone who doesn't know, Nimley fellow streamer here on the platform, and they have a lovely Lord of the Rings core island themselves. So let me go and send you this Johto code, and here you go. Feel free to go and grab the Nook Miles tickets. They're right by the entrance. And meanwhile, I'll probably be trying to sort through my inventory a little. Let's go here so that I can see my screen better. And, oh man. I hate seeing lots of bushes in my inventory because, like, I can't put bushes in my storage. So I gotta, like, do something with them. I can't just, you know, sell them to the Nooklings or throw them in storage. I've gotta actually figure out where they go. Pride hasn't been announced in your city yet, Winter, usually in late July or August. Oh, really? I thought it was like a global thing, but I remember thinking that Mother's Day was global, and then y'all in the UK informed me that your Mother's Day and Father's Day and whatnot are different days. So that's really interesting. I know that you've been kind of celebrating Pride, though, Winter, at least like here on Twitch and online. Rainy days are so cozy. Yeah, I love them too. Speaking of coziness, let's get our cozy playlist going. I do like the Eterna Town music there, but we could probably get some variety. Play something else other than that this stream. Playing some city folk. Oh, the rain's coming down for you too, Danny. Maybe there's just some nice storms sweeping across the whole US. At least it'll water everyone's gardens and whatnot. Allergy season peaks this time of year. I had no idea. I was like, wasn't this all happening like a month ago? By the way, can I ask y'all's opinion? I need help. Do you think that I can get a rock where that bush is? Cause I really think that would be cool as heck, like on my little river mouth, to have like a forked waterfall around a rock. Not to, you know, get in the weeds right at the beginning of stream here, but let me show you what it would look like if a rock could spawn here. And you can let me know if you have ever seen a rock like that close to the edge of the cliff or whatever. I sound like a chipmunk lately from blocked sinuses. Yeah, I started to sound like a little bit nasally. I also had like a sore throat. That's one of my least favorite symptoms in any sort of cold or whatever, is a sore throat. So thank you all for being patient with me while I tended to myself and my self-care. Oh, you don't get a lot of rain over in Arizona, Caroline? How are you adjusting otherwise? Do you like it? Do you like the weather? Is it nice and hot over there? I love rain so much until I have to take my dog out. Yeah, I sometimes feel like that if I wanted to go on a walk or something like that, or had some plans to exercise outside. Okay, I'm nervous. Alright, I think maybe I can't get a rock there. Because it probably won't spawn on the edge of a cliff. I'm like really sad now. That like ruined my day. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing could ruin my day after getting to talk with you all again and all the hype and love this stream. Y'all are repairing the damage from this rock disappointment here. Oh, Rhinestone. I missed you all too. Yeah, to be honest, Winter, I guess I'm not positive if it was cold or allergies, but I mean, I was taking allergy medicine, and I feel like colds are even more severe, so it was probably allergies. Oh, and hi, Junksland. Great to see you. How are you? You had to run and grab your plants so they don't drown? Oh, there's me saying like, oh, that'll be good for everyone's plants, and then, of course, I'm not a green thumb. I don't know anything. It's probably bad for plants. Heard Zyrtec is great. Yeah, not gonna lie, Claritin was not doing anything for me. I'm kind of annoyed by Claritin. I'll never, like, watch another Claritin commercial without being annoyed. I don't know, that's never really worked well for me. But listen to your doctor, don't listen to me. Little disclaimer. Just got Cherry on your island, Mossy. Oh, congratulations. Did you get her randomly or did you kind of like hunt for her? I'm trying to plan out maybe if a rock cannot spawn where I wanted it to, maybe I can get it to spawn here. Do you think I can get it to spawn where the cypress plant is? Because if so, that might be salvageable as well. Oh, thank you for getting the shout out for Nimley, Jules. And congratulations on winning, Nimley. Oh, if you want to drop off flowers, you can, Nimley. I guess I'm often running into flower issues myself. Sometimes my flower storage on my beach just doesn't have enough. Y'all have seen me do it. Oh, you made a Frodo finally, Nimley? I can't wait to see your Frodo. Frodo is my favorite fictional character of all time. I really, really love Frodo. I'm a big Frodo stan. I love Sam too. Allergic to apples, which is a pollen fruit. I still eat them, but they make my gums and lips itchy. That's hilarious. I remember there was this stream conversation we had recently. It might have been the last one. There were so many people in chat saying like that they were allergic to stuff and that they eat stuff anyways. Like they're like, yeah, I'm kind of allergic to pomegranates, but you know, I eat them anyway. I was just like, what? But I guess I don't really know how that feels because a lot of my allergies are not food. I guess I'm allergic to some things, but not food. And hi, Stream Dad. Think it needs multiple spaces free around it? Oh, you think so, Caroline? Am I fighting a losing battle with this rock idea? Should I just give up? Think rocks have to have a space on every side of it. Interesting. I'm not really sure what to do then. Do you think it's a one space or multiple spaces? Maybe I can always just fiddle with this area more later, depending on my findings. But I do want there to be like a cute little bridge here. So this is my little plan to get started on today's decorating is trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the river mouth and the little bridge. June is technically in the USA because of Stonewall, but I think everyone just celebrates Pride at the same time on the internet. But our Pride events are different for each city and later in the year. Ah, yeah, that would be really interesting, Winter, if Pride corresponded to any sort of UK milestones for Pride that you all might have. I don't really know a lot about the UK's history with that, but maybe that would be cool. I don't know for sure, obviously. You've been going to the pool every day, Caroline? Oh, I'm glad you like it over in Arizona. Caroline had to drive like 30 hours to her new place. Just caught a great white shark, Sharon? Oh, nice. I've never caught one of those. I'm such an Animal Crossing New Horizons slacker and everything but decorating, I guess. Never caught a great white shark. Let's go and get a kit from Nook and hope we don't have to try a million times in order to walk away with one. You know that's what I do. Oh, and my pockets are full anyways. Great. Double whammy. Oh my gosh, this freaking bathrobe. One of my villagers very suggestively gave that to me. I think it was Rudy. He was like, Maggie gave me this bathrobe and I want you to have it. So now I'm carrying around a bathrobe. I just love like all the random remnants of like your villagers giving you stuff you don't want, and then you go in your pockets and you're like, dang it. One of my precious spaces is occupied by this clothing item I did not ask for, did not require, did not want. And hi, Lost Beyond Fantasy. Welcome in. How are you? I hope everyone's doing well and having a good week. Ah, I got yourself a tan, Caroline. Hi, Millsy. Welcome in. How are you today, Millsy? Congratulations on your hunt for Cherry and that it was a nice and short little hunt there. Hunts can go on a lot longer than 15 or 20 islands, so that's good that you got her nice and quick. It means it was meant to be, right? Ah, thank you for the follow. I guess I should get rid of the bushes first, shouldn't I? They're the main culprit of my pocket space. Can't have water that close to rocks? Yes, but what's really interesting, Bogwitch, to let you all in on a secret about rocks and rock gardens is that rocks will only spawn in very picky places, but then once you have a rock there, you can actually build up next to it and like build rivers around it and build cliffs around it, so you can actually do fancy stuff once it's there. You just have to wait for it to spawn first, and then you can maybe get fancy. Alright, so I think I'm gonna drop all my bushes maybe near my peninsula because I'm being kind of lazy right now. I have a designated spot for it at the back of my island, but I'm gonna be lazy. Oh, Manders, thank you for the confirmation. As long as it's one space away from the edge of the cliff, it can spawn. Thank you. Alright, maybe the rock dream is not dead. Nimbly's on their way over. Let me know if you have trouble finding where they're at. Oh my gosh, your character is so cute. You're 200 tickets in looking for Tom, Caroline. Oh my gosh, that's how long my hunt for Sherb was. I hunted for Sherb for like 200 islands. I was starting to go a little wild, and I had the help of stream to keep me company too. At least if you're hunting though, maybe you can multitask while doing so, and then just like look up every now and then from a TV show, and then eventually you'll look down and be like, oh hey, it's who I'm hunting for. That was sort of like the days of like plot resetting and the new Leaf days and stuff. This looks like a good spot to jump my bushes. Let's do it right here by the neglected museum with all my fossils buried in front of the museum. I'm like the worst island representative ever. Like, fossils, don't care. Great white shark, don't care. Hi, Heart. Oh, you're having computer troubles? Thank you for saying hi on mobile. I hope your computer troubles get better or repaired, Doremi. And I am feeling a lot better. I'm feeling 100% now. I don't even know if I should take my allergy meds anymore. Do I need to continue taking them to avoid another flare-up? To avoid another whiff of the grass pollen? Or am I good now? Am I in the clear? I don't know. Maybe I should continue taking Zyrtec. Or ask my doctor. And hi, Hammy. Long time no see. I'm so sorry for being gone for a while. And thank you. I'm feeling lots better. How are you, Hammy? Would the garden rock not give the same effect? Not gonna lie, the garden rock looks like really hyper realistic, and sometimes it rubs me the wrong way. It's got like so many edges to it. Like, this thing has got texture, and I feel like sometimes unless you're going for that realistic vibe, I feel like sometimes the cutesy aesthetic of Animal Crossing, those in-game rocks are just more chef's kiss. I don't know, I just like these. So I think that would be really cute over by the river. Maybe with like a weed in front, since I can't get it right next to the cliff. Like weed here, rock here, I don't know, maybe that could work and look cute. Bridge over top. See if we can get that going. Oh, Lee, thank you for the organize your pockets. I did drop some bushes, Lee. Is that good enough? I'll drop a few more things for you over here. drop some of my country items. It's kind of annoying to get around this area without a bridge at the moment, though. Oh, Helly, I'm sorry for the mini acorn. You deserve a nice big acorn, maybe next time. And hi, Chilled Witch. Oh, Gamer Gal, thank you. I'm glad you like the cozy vibes so far. I'm so happy to be talking with you all again. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Feel free to catch me up on what you all have been up to, if you've done anything cool on your islands or in life. I've been seeing like some really nice screenshots. Some of y'all, or screenshots? Some real life pictures. When you're like such an online individual that you call people's like photographs screenshots. Oh my god. I hate myself right now. No, I'm just kidding. But there are some people from the UK that have been posting these photographs of like the English countryside near where they live, and I'm just like blown away with jealousy that you all get to live in such a stunningly beautiful place. Like I've been seriously considering like, oh my gosh, could I move to the UK? Like, could I move to the English countryside? Would I be such a dweeb over there because of my American accent? Like, could I find a Costco to work at? I'm formulating plans. No, I'm just kidding. A little bit. And hi, Chilled Witch. How are you? Welcome in. I miss seeing you around, Chilled Witch. Thanks for coming back. And I'm doing really well, Millsy. Hopefully for the next update we can store bushes and plants in our storage. Oof, yeah. I'm not holding my breath, but that would be a really nice quality of life improvement. That's what I've heard over and over that fans really want, like even maybe over Brewster and stuff. Like they want that quality of life update. I think that they're overdue for some stuff like that, and we're overdue for Brewster as well, so I do have my eye on the next, like, Nintendo Direct, which I expect might be soon with E3 coming up. Oh, you can get villagers on Treasure Islands, Gamer Gal? Interesting, I didn't really know that. And I think Nimley got the Nook Miles tickets okay. Glad that worked out. Let's get ourselves our bridge. Hi Chloe, I hope you're doing well too. Welcome in, I hope you're having a good Thursday. And hi Mighty Owl, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome back to the Shire. We're trying to pick a cozy bridge for like a farmy area of the island, and I already have my eye on the suspension bridge. So far on this island, I've used the stone bridge, and that's about it. So let's get like a suspension bridge up in here. That's perfect for like a farmy area. Does Benadryl work for allergies? You know, I don't think I've like ever taken Benadryl in my life. I have no experience with it. I know a lot of people make like jokes about Benadryl. I think I saw one from Lee earlier about Benadryl, but I've never taken it. I guess I've taken like Claritin over the years. I had a good experience with Zyrtec recently. I love the way we're talking about like allergy meds. Oh, Snuggle! Oh my gosh, I have like no drink on me right now. I'm so sorry. I can refund you the points, or maybe go and get a drink here in a minute. Oh no. I'm gonna turn that off real quick. I'm so sorry, I don't have a drink with me. Shame on me. I actually like added that channel points redemption when I was feeling like really rough. I did try to basically I tried to add that like during a stream where I toughed through my allergies, and I was like, well, I should at least have like a hydration reminder, but thank you so much for the hydration reminder, and I'm sorry that I failed on it. I'm the worst. Alright, did that work? I hope so. Oh, Rhinestone, sorry for the rotten acorn. Hi, Recazoid. How's it going, Recazoid? What have you been up to? This is a nice song. Ah, I think I missed which one you're referring to. Playing some Stardew Valley right now, though. Ah, is this too close to that little piece of land? Ooh, it is. Oh, okay. Darn. I really wanted my cute little rock thing to work, but it might just look too questionable. I'm gonna try the preview one more time. I think I closed out of it a little too quickly, but let's try the preview one more time. So let me imagine it. The way that the text box is like over the part that I need to look at, I really appreciate that. Oh, that sucks. I think it looks kind of goofy though. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Ah, Winter, what's your video game song request? And Pizza, thank you for the follow. Hey, Targaryen. I also say delete when I mean remove in real life. Yeah, I feel like I don't do that a whole lot, but I guess it's not a good sign of my online status that I would call like a real-life photograph a screenshot. The pandemic has taken its toll, what can I say? I like this a lot better. Maybe even like one space up from that. ACNL 1 AM? Sure, let's get that going. That's one of my old faves. It's a bit of a tearjerker though. I don't know, I always found this one very emotional. So here you go, I hope you all enjoy the New Leaf throwback. Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Recazoid. Just happy to be feeling better and really happy to be talking with you all. How about you all, though? We have good pizza and lots of rain over here. It would be perfect for you. Oh, good pizza? That's interesting. There's actually like a lot of discourse usually in the US about good pizza. Like people from New York will be like, that's not New York pizza, and then other people will like stan Chicago pizza, and anyway, it's like this whole thing over here. It's like cold weather and driving in the snow. We have our like little regional discourse and arguments over silly things. Oh, okay. Pizza. Thank you for checking me out. That was the first time that I have actually used those identity tags like that. But yes, I was diagnosed with ADHD last year, and I've been on some medication for it, but it's still like always an ongoing, I guess you could say, journey. Like I just recently got on some, or got a prescription for some new medication to also hopefully address both ADHD and like depression type tendencies too. So mental health and addressing those is always really important, and I'm always happy to talk about it with anybody. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't figure out how to do the followage command with my bot, though, Pizza. Sorry about that. I don't have allergies, so I don't really take any meds for it. Well, that's lucky. Sometimes I feel like I'm blessed with all the best conditions, like allergies and migraines, but no. We all have our struggles. And hi, Sparkle Punk, how's it going? Welcome in. Generic Zyrtec for you, 365 days a year? Oh my gosh, I remember reading about that like for some people, their allergies just like don't stop, because technically there's always some sort of plant out there that can give you trouble. Imagine year-round allergies. I'm so sorry, Sparkle Punk. What's that like for you? Like, if you don't take it, will you really like have those symptoms all year? Oh, nice. Congrats on the giant acorn, Robin Fee. Oh no, don't feel like a rotten acorn, Winter. Sometimes I find myself saying LOL and LMAO out loud, but I need to stop myself before saying anything. Yeah, sometimes I find myself almost like thinking those, and what's really weird is I don't think LMAO, like I don't sound it out that way, like I kind of have this like weird pronunciation like in my head that's like different from the letters. And thank you for the lurk, Gamer Gal. I was sort of trying to experiment between like a long, like maybe something like a lake and something like a small river. I don't really know which one I will vibe with more. Let's see if I can make it even longer and have a bridge go across it. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that Mario Odyssey Recazoid. I've heard really good things about it and listened to some of its music lately. The music in New Leaf is so pretty, makes me wish I had played it. Do you have plans to maybe play it sometime, Allie? Oh, okay, so this is too long. I guess we can't have a bridge across a whole lake. We need a land bridge for that. So if I'm gonna do like a longer bridge, I think it's gotta be one shorter. Not entirely sure what ADHD is. It stands for Attention Deficit Disorder. In me, it presents itself in difficulty like focusing and being very like easily distracted and scatterbrained and disorganized. And I did take a test and apparently aced the test. So that's, I guess, the one way to define and diagnose it, but it sometimes presents itself in different ways for different people. I don't know, I can't decide. Do y'all have input on the longer bridge versus the shorter bridge? I feel like maybe I'm getting too cute with the longer bridge and I should keep it simple. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think I got like a little... Sometimes you get a little too creative and you don't really need to be doing all that, you know? So I'm gonna shorten it. Oh, hi Hylian. Oh, thank you for noticing the tags. And hey Aylwin. Got your first vaccine days ago. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you, and I hope you didn't have any out-of-the-norm side effects or anything. I think I like this spot. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm tired of fiddling. Let's go ahead and play around with this location. Mold and mildew and random stuff in the air can get to me. Fragrance and detergents. Manageable for me. Oh, that's... good, it's manageable at least. It's a shame that we have these allergies, you know? That's something that I found myself looking into when I was like looking into all this, is like, why do we have allergies? You can just imagine me angstily like typing that into Google, like, why do we get allergies anyways? Like, this is a failure of evolution. But yeah, it's such a shame that it can be that sensitive and that like invasive to your life. I'm glad you have some ways to get around it though. I'd love to play New Leaf. I don't have a 3DS though, but maybe one day I'll get one. I'd love to see what you do with like an aesthetic New Leaf town, or if you just enjoy like playing it for the coziness and whatnot. I have to admit though, like New Horizons is so much fun to decorate with that like it might be technically a little hard for me to go back to the New Leaf way of life and the New Leaf styles of decorating. Like the door has just been so blown wide open by this game that going back to the New Leaf mechanics and restraints, it's not what I would go to for decorating anymore, but cozy vibes and nostalgia and really charming gameplay definitely still has all that. Let's go ahead and time travel to the next day so we can get our bridge built and see how it looks. ADHD fam. This week has been so much hyper-focus and time blindness for me. Oh yeah, I can definitely hyper-focus on things, particularly, you know, things I'm passionate about, like Animal Crossing, clearly. I'm sure some of that, like, shines through, like, in my town building and whatnot. Alright, let's save and quit. Oh, thanks for the feedback, Chilled Witch. I think I like that bridge location too. It's good that the sore arm was the worst of it, Aylwin. As far as the plans on the island, this is sort of the last area of Bywater, and it does make me a little nervous because it's quite a wide open section of land, so it's a little nerve-wracking, but I in general want it to feel like the rural English countryside, rustic, cozy, lots of like greenery and weeds and fencing and wildflowers. I might try to just like let it breathe a little rather than trying to cram a bunch of things close together. Like maybe when you wander through this area, you just are overtaken by the atmosphere and the vibes rather than by all the scenery overlooks that I'm usually used to doing, if that makes sense. I also plan on having a farm in this area, and yeah, I'll just sort of play it by ear and see what works, because I don't have a super strict plan for it. Oh, and hi Moss! Oh, welcome in. Thank you so much for checking out the tags. It's my first time using them. You get severe allergies and headaches, so a lot in common. Yeah, definitely. I struggle with migraines quite a bit and take some special medication for them. But I highly recommend if migraines are a super bad problem that you try to talk to a doctor about it, because there is some good medication out there for it. Alright, moment of truth. Alright, I like it. I still kind of wish that I could have a rock right there. Maybe I'll do what Peachy said and just put like a garden rock or something. It doesn't have quite the same appeal as the in-game rocks for me, but maybe it'll at least be good enough for now. Bywater matches well with the New Leaf soundtrack. Ah, you think so? Because of the rustic atmosphere? I actually had a New Leaf town called Bywater, but I never really like finished it or saw it to complete fruition, so it's nice to do it here in New Horizons instead. Oh, thank you, Chilled Witch. I like the yellow flower field too. It kind of bleeds into the area that we're working on, so I'll have to figure out how to like mesh it all together. I am a little worried about, I'm worried about the river mouth and how close it is to everything. River mouths are always kind of annoying when they're not like in the place that you want them to, which is kind of what's going on for me right now. I don't exactly love where it's at. Let's go and get some rocks and maybe just fill our pockets up with lots of rustic items and things like that, things that we could use. And hey Fox, you heard the beep beep? The beep beep actually might help me keep an eye on when to do the giveaways. We have been live for almost another hour, so we could do another giveaway here soon at the turn of the hour. Oh dang, you got a giant acorn today, nice! Every new space you're building fits the vibe perfectly. Oh, thank you, Aylwin. I'm really liking Bywater as well. I feel like I'm not too terribly far away from finishing it. It'll still probably take me a bit of time to get it 100% done, but I feel like it is looking more and more filled in at this point, which I'm happy about. Do I not have like a lot of rocks? Oh, here they are. We could do maybe a mossy rock to like go with all the greenery in the area. Maybe that'll look nice. Could try these too. And hi Liaf girl, how are you today? Welcome in. Migraine meds gang, talking about it makes it so much more normalized. Yeah, it's a funny thing to like find you have in common with people online, but it has affected my stream and stuff before, so I have mentioned it before. I always keep some migraine meds in my purse now in case like I get an attack at work or whatever, because it's affected my work schedule as well before, like calling out because of that. Oh, I know I want a stone well somewhere over here. I definitely want that lovely like stone well item. I think it looks so perfect and rustic and would make so much sense like in a farm area, so I've got to have one of those. Probably got to have barrels and some wheelbarrows as well. And a silo and a wooden bucket. Yeah, let's just get all the cozy items. Invisible Man, hey! Aw, I'm glad to be back too. Thank you. Thank you so much for 3 months, Invisible Man. I don't know why the bot reading didn't work or anything, but thank you so much. If you'd like to redeem a sticker for your 3 months and your sapling badge, feel free. How have you been, Invisible Man? Still playing lots of Animal Crossing? I'm gonna set up like a little pipe shortcut to my house, because I have a feeling I might have to go back and forth for items, so let's be prepared and minimize that struggle. Enjoy your lurk, Chilled Witch. Welcome in, IDFK bisexual. What would you like me to call you? Welcome in. And Butterfrog, thank you for the lurk. And I'm doing pretty well. We're having a cozy Animal Crossing decorating stream. This is my Shire themed island. If any of you all who are new here, like Lord of the Rings, it's basically the area where the hobbits live in Middle Earth. So it reminds me a lot of the English countryside. Hey Oolong, thank you for the lurk and work. I hope you have a good rest of your shift. And Hex Andrew, hey! My Club Tortimer buddy, who's really good at tech stuff. Welcome in, Andrew. How's it going? Don't you feel a bit bittersweet to get close to finish Bywater? Oh, I actually don't. I don't feel bitter at all. I'm pretty hyped to finish this island, not gonna lie. I want to like move on to other town themes. I have like 5 switches, so I want to move on to some other towns soon. But I mostly just I do feel really happy about the progress, and I'm really happy I chose this island to develop. It's really appealed to me, the theme, the execution, the different areas that tie together. I mean, I know it's not done yet, but I really like how it's coming along. How do we feel about the mossy rock? I'm kind of not feeling it. I feel like I might like a weed best. It would be a use of one of my very valuable weeds, but I feel like a weed right here would be super cute. Oh no, why can't I walk right here? This is such a ripoff. What's going on? Why can't I walk right there? Wow, Hylian, did you have the ACNL town that was kind of split in half? And it was Sun and Moony. Yes, it was called a Citaloon, Hylian. Thank you for remembering, and I'm really flattered that you're familiar with it. That town took me a really long time. It took me like 5 years to complete, and I was really proud and happy with it too. Enjoying the pretty June weeds, Invisible Man. Yeah, I'm kind of regretful that I never play in real time. Only a little bit regretful because I do love me my spring weeds. But like, I'm sure you all are getting some access to the new items that have been out yet, like the wedding bell. Have y'all enjoyed the wedding bell already? I feel like Pride Month and New Horizons like really drowns out the wedding event. Like, who cares about the going to get your wedding items? It's all about Pride Month and ACNH. But I guess you can use that wedding bell to host some LGBT scenes or whatever in your town, or just use it for really gorgeous landscaping. I love the bell item, and I love seeing what people have been doing with it on social media. I think that's one of our best new items, and I hope that future updates will give us more and more things of that caliber. Thank you for getting the shout out for Andrew, Jules. You're having a few audio issues yourself, Andrew. Sorry to hear that. I used to have like an audio crackle issue. Gonna switch back to the other playlist now. I used to have an audio crackle issue, and let me know if it's been resolved or not, because it used to be caused by my cat cam. Like, I do have like a little cat cam thing, and it used to be an issue having the cat cam connected, and it would cause my audio to crackle, but I'm really hopeful that now that I added a PCIe expansion slot, that it's all fixed now. So I'm kind of keeping my eye on the situation and very like nervously hopeful. Fingers crossed. But good luck with your own audio issues, Andrew. 5 switches. I thought 3 was bad. 5 is bad. But I will get a whole lot of use out of each town. This is one of my biggest hobbies and source of both like a creative outlet, and it's also so connected and intrinsically tied to like what I stream. So I'm really fortunate and happy that I was able to get those. Which theme do you plan to do next? I actually plan to, speaking of Citaloon, after what Hylian brought up earlier, I plan to do a Citaloon remake next, which will be like a very elegant core style New Horizons island with like lots of white and cool color schemes, celestial themes, mosaic pathways inspired by the ones that I used to do. If anyone wants to see my old mosaic paths, I'm not sure if I have a command for it. Maybe I should have one for my like QR codes page. But these were some of like the old mosaic paths and whatnot that I used to make that were sun and moon themed. And I thought about like maybe trying to make some new ones for New Horizons now that we have so many slots. And I am abusing the huge amount of slots we have. Look at me with my fancy paths. I like to joke that fancy paths are my kink. Just give me a path that takes up like half your slots and I'm in heaven. Ooh, I really like this connection here, except for the pipe and the random shovel. Pocket's full. I guess I did go raid my storage, didn't I? Where should I drop all this stuff? The problem with a more developed island is you run out of places to drop all your junk that you're working on. I wonder if I should drop it. It might sound weird, but I wonder if I should drop it over here, because I don't plan on using this area anytime soon. So that might be smart. Oh no! Pocket's full though. We'll get through it. We'll get through this. 5 years? Yeah, Butterfrog. Maybe once you follow that link and see all the patterns and stuff, maybe it'll make more sense why it took 5 years, because some of those patterns, like working on them on and off, it took me years to do. Oh, Bunny, I'm glad the stream is calming you down, and let me know if you all have any questions and whatnot. I know that I was using those new tags for the first time and was surprised to see some people had wandered in through those, so let me know if you have any questions to get to know me and my relationship to them. Oh, you knew my Animal Crossing New Leaf Town too, Caroline? Thank you so much. I still have it. It's a little bit messy and overrun with fossils now, but I still have it. Hallie! Aw, thank you for the 100 biddies. Gonna head to bed. Thank you so much. By water looking lovely. Aw, thank you, Helly, so much for being here. And you stayed up definitely late enough. I know that's like a late night for you across the pond, Helly, so thank you so much for hanging out with us and for the kind words and the support. I wish I could go and support and catch more of your own streams, Helly. That time difference really kicks us in the butt sometimes, but I love that I can always chat with you in Discord. Have a great one, Helly, and continue to enjoy time with your new puppy. Is her name Risa? Did I get the name right? Your microphone is refusing to pick anything up. Oh, Andrew, did you get the Elgato Wave? I thought I heard you mention that. I actually bought the Elgato Wave when I had my audio crackle issues, but I haven't swapped it out yet. I wondered if that could be a potential upgrade as swapping out my mic or not, or if it would just sound the same. I don't know. Got into Animal Crossing during New Leaf way back when. Sidaloon was the best and so original. Aw. Thank you, Hylian. That's really sweet. I love New Leaf, and we even have a channel points redemption if any of you in chat like have like a New Leaf dream address that you'd like to show off to remember those memories and get some use out of the Dream Suite before it's probably inevitably one day maybe discontinued. Hopefully not anytime soon, but if any of you have like a New Leaf town like that you'd like to share, feel free. Can't wait to see the other islands. Ah, thank you, Manders. I can't wait to work on them. Not gonna lie, what I love the most about building in Animal Crossing, I love like the big builds. I love like the forced perspective and the overlooks. Like, this is my comfort zone, ironically. I know that it probably looks like it's hard, but my mind actually works best this way as far as doing big overlooks and things. So It's actually the sort of thing that I'm doing today where I'm just trying to do like more casual landscaping here and there that's a little bit more outside my comfort zone. So I'm really eager to get started on new islands to some extent so I can have some more big builds to work on, like big builds and not just like finishing up all these little details in Bywater. But I'm trying not to be too ADHD to finish Bywater, you know? I gotta finish it. I can't just like move on to the next thing, as tempting as it is. I think some fencing would be cute here. I don't know exactly how to shape the fencing and whatnot, but I think it would be a good move. Oh, you're the same with the Path Kinks rhinestone. Oh, really, Jules? I didn't see it. That's really sweet. Her name's Tessa, but she wouldn't mind. Oh, sorry for forgetting. I'm kind of bad with learning names through text sometimes. Thanks for your patience with that, Helly. Alright, maybe I should just keep it simple with a mixture of like flowers and fencing and weeds and bushes. Or I could even just always try to tackle this area later and try to get onto funner stuff, like maybe where the farm will be located on the other side. Oh, you have to go to sleep too, Aylwin. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you were able to hang out here at the start. And have a great one. Oh, thank you, Moss. Yeah, do you all want to go like on a little bit of a walk around Bywater and I can show off some of the stuff that I have so far? This is the Green Dragon Inn, so it's the place in Hobbiton that's similar to a pub where you can go and get some drinks and stay the night. And this is a Gandalf-inspired overlook. I'm not sure if it's totally done, but I do like the assortment of flowers, and I feel like it's a whimsical little overlook near the town hall. And I'm still working on that overly complex path, still a work in progress. This is the bridge over to the neighborhood. Maybe we can check up on some villagers and see what they're up to today. This is Kiki's house. Some of you all might even recognize it. I feel like Kiki and her house are pretty iconic in the Animal Crossing community. Oh, she's crafting right now. I might low-key avoid her because she's crafting. I don't know if you all have started to do this, but since my DIY list is so full, sometimes I just don't feel like adding another duplicate to my collection. I just kind of peace out. So much the opposite from the early New Horizons days. Do you remember, like in the beginning of New Horizons, just like banging on everyone's doors to see like who was crafting that day? I have fond memories of the beginning of New Horizons, but I also really love this stage of the game and we can have so much fun being creative with our islands, and we hopefully have stuff to look forward to with more updates this year. I mean, I don't really know what to expect. I don't know if I should have low expectations or expect the world when it comes to some of the updates that we'll hopefully get in the near future. Will they just be simple ones, or are we finally going to get like Brewster and mini games? Here's the shopping overlook. See you in a bit, Rhinestone. Oh, and see you later, Lyeth girl. Thanks for being here. Oh, thank you, Jules. I think you're the queen of furniture arranging, Jules. Jules has a really lovely island herself. It's inspired by like a desert oasis, and she's such a queen at arranging like all the markets in the desert and the carpets and whatnot. Oh, and I forgot one of the key ones. We gotta go back to the party tree real quick. Do you all know like the party tree scene from Lord of the Rings when Bilbo's hosting his party and then he like puts on the ring and vanishes? It's such an iconic scene at the beginning of the series that I wanted to have like a little overlook behind a bag end of looking out to the party tree and the party down below. And Caroline, who do you want me to chat with? I'm trying to guess based on what I know about you, Caroline, but I don't really know if I know. Like, what's your favorite villager in my town? Oh, good night, Millsy. Definitely understand it's bedtime for those of y'all in the UK. Or not UK, just like across the pond. Oh my gosh, I was like, what is Pansetti doing? I was like right here and I just saw her eyes bulging. Pansetti's working out, getting turned. And Alfonso's trying to leave me, I bet. Oh, so you want me to chat with Rudy? I think I just saw him. No, Alfonso, you have to stay forever. You're our Shire Gator. I'm glad that the first option is to convince them to stay because I almost wasn't really reading what the options were. I'm so glad that the first option is convincing them to stay. Alright, I feel like I saw Rudy a few seconds ago. Oh, thank you, Rhinestone. That really means a lot. And Caroline, look at Rudy. Look at him. No! Rudy. Wow, the way he just like, whoa, aggressively walked away from us as we sat down next to him. He didn't even just get up, he walked away. So much for that, Rudy. You been training? Yeah, following you around. Don't forget to cool down after a workout. You don't want to overheat. Plus, it helps build even more muscle. Rudy is telling you all to hydrate. Don't be like me. Remember to hydrate. Seriously though, I might go and get a beverage soon. I remember that remember to hydrate redemption earlier. I should honor it. And hi, Lemons. Oh, welcome in. Don't apologize. I'm so happy to see you. How's it been going for you, Lemons? Are you still having fun working on your winter island? Yes, Alfonso's our Shire Gator, Rhinestone. You love all the cats? Oh, me too. I'm so happy I have a few cats in Bywater. Cats are my favorite animal. Everybody seems to hate muscle soreness, but I actually don't mind it. Muscle soreness is just my muscles' way of talking to me, right? That communication makes me feel connected to my muscles. And that makes me happy. I want to keep training and have more chats with my muscles. You do that, Rudy. Live your truth. Oh my gosh, this is almost comical. He's been going on about muscles like every single conversation. I guess that's just what jocks are like, but it seems especially apparent. Like, he's not even switching conversation to like workouts or like running around. He's just talking about muscles. Which muscles would you rather work on? Triceps, biceps, or quads? I have to admit, I'm not a big workout and muscle group type of person. I usually do cardio to try to like do some form of exercise. I don't really know. I'll say quads, because I don't remember what triceps are off the top of my head, and biceps I know are your arms. But he says that choice says a lot about me. The thigh muscles are important for running and standing up. If I had to guess, I'd say you're really good at fundamentals like kindness and honesty. Oh wow, giving us a little personality reading based on the random mussel that I randomly selected and didn't put a lot of thought into. Yeah, thanks for all the mussel talk, Caroline. Courtesy of Caroline. I would love Rover. He's such a cutie. And Bianca, or not Bianca, Blanca, and Katrina, more kitty NPCs. Yeah, one thing that I've been hoping for a while, I'd love like kitten NPCs to come back. Like I know Katie was one. Does anyone in chat remember Katie? I know she isn't in New Horizons, but she was in both New Leaf and Wild World. And she was like this crying kitten that you'd have to reunite with her mother via Wi-Fi connection with other towns. And I always thought it would be so cute if we could have kitten villagers, but I think the reason why we don't have villagers like that, they are reserved by the NPCs in a way. So if you've ever wanted more like owl villagers or fox villagers, I mean, I guess you can thank Blathers and Crazy Red and all them for that. They're preventing us from having more neighbor options. I guess they like to keep it special for the NPCs, you know? What to do with this river mouth? It's a little, like, uncomfortably close to this garden wagon build. I didn't know if I necessarily wanted water in the garden wagon build, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if I should just have like an aesthetic stream like trail off over here. I wonder if that would be kind of cute to both like block off this forced perspective build, since it looks messy over here when you see it from this angle, and maybe it'll look nice trailing off in the distance. So maybe that's what I'll try first, but I don't really know if that's what I should do or not. And I might end up just giving up on trying to work with the river mouth altogether, because it is annoying working with them, and I know you don't have to work with them if you don't want to. I've seen so many cool islands that just kind of ignore their river mouths and don't pay attention to them, don't pay them any heed. Oh, and hi Senna, welcome in. Bywater's in a transitional stage right now. I'm trying to work on a new area here today, so that's always kind of fun and intimidating. How are you, Senna? What have you been up to? Biceps are the front of the arm, triceps are the back of the arm. Oh, okay. So you work out one through doing this, and then maybe the other by doing that, or something like that. Yeah, I do some lifting at my job, so sometimes I actually do get some decent arm muscles just through my job, so I don't really try to like work them out outside of that. I'm a stalker at a store, so I do have to lift like heavy boxes and things like that. Ooh, okay. I could see it. Is this a 3-space wide bridge? I wonder if a 3-space wide bridge would be cuter, especially like with the river trailing off. It does have to connect with the river mouth though. Ooh! What if I did this? Like had like a little... Ah, okay, I want a shorter bridge now. I want a shorter bridge. I'm kind of mad at myself for that. Let's do it. Let's not procrastinate. Let's do the shorter bridge. Lost some motivation the past couple days to play New Horizons, but watching stream is inspiring me to pick it up again. Aw, that's sweet, Lemons. No worries about motivation ebbs and flows. It's fine to pick up other things, of course, to keep you occupied and wait until New Horizons is grabbing and motivating you again. No need to force it ever. Small cat, big muscles. Quads, I hate working out my arms. Yeah. Yeah, not a big muscle groups workout person in general. I am not a jock. So let's demolish this bridge and I guess time travel and stuff. I'm a little regretful of not thinking of this sooner. I think this will work really, really well though. We're gonna demolish the bridge, make it 3 spaces wide, therefore make the river smaller and cuter and easy to like kind of trail off into a small stream. So this is what we can get rid of. Katie is so cute. I always wanted her as a villager. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people kind of talking about wanting Rover as a villager too. I mean, I might have preferred that to the Rover event, although the Rover event is, to be fair, one of the funner events in the game, so not to talk trash about Mayday or anything, it's actually like one of the funner events in general, but just like weighing that event compared to the possibilities of having like Rover as a neighbor, I would totally take Rover as a neighbor over that. Their way of like introducing these NPCs is so interesting. Like certain NPCs are blessed and they have like a whole month dedicated to them, like Reese and Cyrus, and then other ones are just like, who are you? But maybe they'll add them later. Remember the Chihuahua? Ah, spooky. Who was the Chihuahua? Oh, was she the one that like ran the fountain? Like the fountain in City Folk? That's a really obscure reference. I hope I'm right though about what you're referring to. You miss Katie Nimley? Yeah, she got all grown up in New Leaf. So maybe she would just be like a teenager cat now, or like an adult cat. She used to be a baby kitty. Katie has a big presence in Pocket Camp? Oh, I didn't know. I wonder what she does in Pocket Camp. Sorry for being such a Pocket Camp, like out of the loop type of person. I feel like I'm out of the loop in general too. Does anyone know when the Nintendo Direct is and if it might have Animal Crossing? I thought I heard rumblings about it, but I didn't really take any notes or anything. Oh, you looked up Katie Rhinestone? Yeah, she is a cute little kitten. I love cats. Oh, so it was the Fountain Chihuahua that you were talking about? Yeah, her name was Cynthia? I don't know. That was a wild guess. I was like, Cynthia? Aw, Murphy's checking out his new river. Hold on just a second, Murphy. We gotta make a new bridge for it. All your streams are aesthetic? Oh, thank you, Senna. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little nervous about working on a new area here. Look at all these cuties. Got my 2 pig girlfriends, Maggie and Pansetti. Got Victoria down there. Her name was Serenity. Oh, that's Serenity Cynthia. That's close enough. Y'all know what I mean. I didn't really play City Folk a lot. You're in PowerPoint Town working on my Loki talk for tomorrow. Ooh, good luck on your PowerPoint and your talk. Are you like a really good public speaker, Senna? Stand the shorter bridges? Me too, Rhinestone. I overuse the shorter bridges. I made a point to at least have one long bridge on this island because I'm always just putting the short bridges everywhere. They're so satisfying. Oh wait, I'm not trying to demolish something. I'm trying to build something. Amy, get it together. Gotta go through all this dialogue again. And hi, Andrew. Welcome in. Are you also Team Baby Bridges, Andrew? It's great to see you. I hope you're having a great evening. What have you been up to, Andrew? What sort of games are you playing right now? Alright, we're gonna get the suspension bridge again. When I learned bridges could be as short as 3 spaces, I lost my mind. Oh yeah, it's a little bit of a secret depending on how much you're online. Like, I mean, there are some players that like live on the Animal Crossing online communities and some folks that play more on their own, and it's not like the game really ever tells you. So yeah, it's really cool that you can have the long bridges or the short bridges. Whoa, Shivy! Did your alert not work? I see that golden tree though, Shivy. 1 year? Can't believe it's already been a year. I'm so glad I found you in your streams and the Forest fam. I look forward to your streams and seeing everyone and talking to you. Love you. My full sappy rant doesn't fit the— oh, Shivy. If I can give just as sappy of a rant back to you, you've been such an amazing part of the Forest fam, Shivy, and I'm so happy to have known you for a year, even though it doesn't feel like a year. And you've come so far, both in your love of New Horizons and your decorating of your islands, and come so far as a person as well. I'm so proud of you in this year, and okay, full sappiness has been achieved. Thank you so much, Shivy. Oh my god, look what we just did to Murphy. I am heartless. I just like fished up. I fished up where he was fishing, or I dug up where he was fishing, but he's still at it. Maybe he's got that like long fishing line, you know? He's got that long reach. And feel free to refresh to get the full effect, Shivy. I think sometimes refreshing does the trick. June 15th? Oh, cool. I'll look forward to that then. Thank you so much for confirming. Got an update to look— oh my— look how small that bridge is! Holy crap, that is like— oh my god, it is so small. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know. Do y'all like that, or do you prefer the bigger bridge? I almost felt like the bigger bridge looked a little bit more natural, but I guess the small bridge is cute. I'm not used to seeing these this small, I guess. Oh, wow. The way Murphy just like disappears into the ether every time I do this little preview screen. Yeah, let me know what you all think of the teeny bridge. Are we a fan? And enjoy your lurk, Shivy. Best of luck with your bio homework, and thanks for the update on your villagers too. Shivy's moving villagers around on her islands. I enjoy giving talks, especially when it's something I love to study, but I always get so nervous the 10 minutes before it starts. Yeah, I mean, not gonna lie, sometimes I get nervous before streaming and stuff too. Like, even though I've been doing this for over a year now, it's normal and makes sense, and I bet you're really good at talks. I can tell by how eloquent you are. I wasn't nervous today, though. I was just happy to get back into it with you all. It's been too long. Haven't played New Horizons in a hot minute, but Bywater is tempting you again. Aw, yeah, no pressure. And how was your hike again? Was that like— that looked like such a magical experience. Andrew went on a really scenic walk over in Scotland, and It looked absolutely beautiful. Over the weekend, I watched a couple of your early New Horizons YouTube videos. What a nostalgic time when New Horizons first came out and everything was so new. Wow, Lemons, I'm so honored you went back and watched some of those. Yeah, I really remember those times well, and you say it perfectly. It was nostalgic, it was exciting. For me, it was almost like a little bit nerve-wracking. It was my first time streaming like a newly released game. And I really actually kind of like this stage in New Horizons, ironically, even though probably a lot of people have put it down. But this stage of New Horizons, I can just go really wild with like my town themes and my decorating, and feel a lot more comfortable with the whole process. So yeah, just went on a little ramble there about new versus old New Horizons. And hi Jillian, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, Murphy. Let's see how Murphy's doing up here. I think I was trying to pay off the bridge, and then I went all the way to the other side of the island, and then, like, Lloyd was not there, so I don't know what I'm on. I don't know what's going on. Maybe smoking too much of this Bywater pipe weed, but I went out to the other side of the island to try to pay the bridge. Oh, and I don't even have enough money. Okay. Why can't you take it from my bank account? Quality of life update needed. Charge it to the credit card. Do y'all remember that credit card from City Folk? I never got it myself, but I heard that there was a credit card in City Folk, and I'm kind of regretful that I never got a hold of on one of those. Thank you, Nimley, for clipping that. That's really sweet of you. I like capturing the silly little villager shenanigans moments. You like the baby bridge, Caroline? I'll give it some thought. I'll give it a try if I can ever pay off this thing. The wind poles seem so close together. Yeah, it was kind of maybe giving me a little bit of that vibe too, Andrew. I could always try a different bridge. Like, what about that one that's like wooden, but it's not suspension, but it's just like a straight across bridge? I wonder if that one could be better, but we're gonna roll with the suspension, at least for now. We're gonna give it a day. It's comically small? Guys, I'm not going for comically small. My bridge is like that, super adorable when diagonal. Yeah, diagonal bridges do hit different. It's actually a bit of a thing for me that I'm always so tempted to do diagonal bridges, but I feel like it wouldn't really work for that particular area. Not enough room. Yeah, look at my diagonal bridges over here. 2 of them. Teeny bridge is perfect for hobbits. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking of too. It's a hobbit-sized bridge. Not like this one. This one's a big bridge. Maybe inspired by like the Brandywine Bridge or something like that. It was pretty short, but very steep hike. Made me realize how unfit quarantine has gotten me. The view was 100% worth it though. Yeah, and I hope maybe you can do even more of those throughout the summer. Does it get really cold where you're at, Andrew? Can you only do hikes like that, like at certain times of year because of like the weather, the climate? Oh my god, no. No. No, Murphy, let me across. Lend me a hand. Where's the vaulting pole when you need it? This stage of New Horizons is super exciting as well, just so different. I love both stages equally. Ah, cool. I think overall I might prefer this stage a bit more. This is where I vibe and I enjoy like decorating and knowing what I'm doing. At the beginning of the game I didn't really know what I was doing. But what can I say? I guess I'm a bit of a control freak in that way, and now I can meticulously control my islands. Because I know what I'm doing. Too many married iguanas? Married iguanas? Is this more like Animal Crossing lore I'm unaware of, Spooky? The staircases from the north make the player seem a lot smaller, just like a hobbit. Oh, I never thought of that, Hylian. But yeah, this island definitely gives me a lot of happiness, running around feeling like a hobbit. I even did a bit of a Frodo cosplay for a while. I was running around like kind of dressed up as Frodo, but I retired the Frodo cosplay for now. And hi, Totoro. Oh, it's great to see you. How are you today, Totoro? Thank you for getting the shout out for Totoro, Babe Crossing Andrew. And hi, Ghost Ninja. How are you? Oh my gosh, we got a full crowd here. Rudy joined the party, sat next to Panseti. I guess we could listen to a song if we wanted to. It's not really Saturday though. Oh, and hi, Serenity. Thank you. I'm glad you like the wig. Trying to look nice and warm colored and ready to work on a rustic area of Bywater. If you pick the right day in winter, you can still get some really magical views too, but generally safer to walk the bigger hills in summer. That makes sense. It gets slippery in the winter time. By the way, I wanted to show off my progress on blending in things with the wall. I plan on making some Hobbit windows, and now that I'm seeing this on the bigger screen and not just my Switch mobile, I can definitely see the difference between the two, but I tried my best to kind of blend it in. Let me show you the other one from the back room. Oh, thank you, Totoro. I appreciate it. And here's, I really like the blend and effect of this wall. I think I did a good job with the green wall, and I plan on making this particular window like you see through the window into the Shire landscape beyond. So I plan on drawing like a landscape scene inspired by like the Shire in the Lord of the Rings movies. So you can like wake up in the Shire like as you're waking up in your bed. I think it'll be really nice, but I didn't quite finish. I got a little too attention deficit. I really suck sometimes when it gets to like the fiddly part of a pattern, just like buckling down and doing it. Let's time travel to the next day. Get our bridge paid off, our teeny tiny bridge that I'm very uncertain about now that you all were laughing about it. Not so sure about the small suspension bridge anymore. It's nice getting to mess with how you look whenever you need to. The biggest aesthetic issue for me is my sweet mayor's white and unavoidable construction hat. Yeah, that construction hat, the biggest aesthetic killer of any Animal Crossing New Horizons outfit. And it pops up in all the worst times and in all the worst photographs, like you're trying to take an aesthetic picture with your villagers and then you've got that hat on or whatever. It's such a struggle. But the cool thing is, if you like work on your island long enough, you might indeed reach a point where you don't have to like run around with a construction hat anymore. What's funny about that stage though is I feel like that's the stage everyone always looks to like bulldoze their island and move on to other things, and they're like, okay, what's next? What's the next island? What's the next bulldozing project? But if you do finish an island and choose to continue playing in it, you won't have to run around in a construction hat anymore. I think I will at least play Bywater a little once I've finished the town, because I just really love walking around in it, and I've gotten really attached to all these silly villagers and their antics. Bywater is special to me at this point, so I think I will continue to play in it. Maybe I can even try to update it with the seasons, like around autumn. I can try to see how like the autumn foliage works with the town and adjust some of the bushes, things like that. Add some pumpkins. There's already some pumpkins in Bywater. There's Alfonso's little pumpkin yard. I hope that doesn't break the immersion too much, because it is a spring island. I hope it doesn't break the immersion that there's the occasional, like, pumpkin item. It's just they didn't give us a whole lot of things like that in the game to replace it with, you know? Like, we don't have just, like, limitless amounts of produce, unfortunately, unless you count the fruit on the trees, so you gotta do what you gotta do with the pumpkins. I wish we could get some more crops, but that's one of the things I'm not super hopeful for. Hi, Boomer. Oh, he calls me Hun now. Quilson earlier, he asked to call me Hun, and I denied him. I was like, I don't know if we're that close, Quilson. Boomer can say it, though. You look great today. I'm feeling pretty fashionable, too. Hardly a food stain on me today. Oh, thank you, Boomer. Oh, and thank you, Caroline. I'm glad you like the progress on those patterns. I like the rug in that bedroom too, Senna. I really look forward to designing those rooms with you all. I hope to do it like on stream sometime. Oh, Lemons, thank you for the mod love. Yeah, so much love to my mods and helping keep this like a safe place and whatnot, especially during Pride. Thank you so much to all that they do. I'm filled with so much regret about the small bridge. Oh no. It's so little. I kind of want to swap it out with the other bridge though. You know, the one that like is flatter? I wonder if that one will look any better. Or maybe just the 4 space wide looked more natural in general. I think that maybe once I dress up this path, I think it looks a little funny because there's nothing on the other side. I think if I dress this up more, I could make the 3 space wide work. So I need to dress it up. That's what I'm telling myself. And by dress it up, I just mean like more than just a bridge hanging out in the middle of nowhere. I've gotta add some stuff around it. Shivy. Oh no, you're great. You're really great and you're always here if I need you, Shivy. You're such a regular and you make such a great mod. Alright, I do have some pears. Look at me being misprepared. Oh man, I'm so proud of myself. Usually it's you all coming up with the puns. I came up with that all by myself. I have white pumpkins if you think that would look better. Oh, maybe because white pumpkins would look like less autumnal. Ah, that's interesting. Do you all think that white pumpkins have less of an autumn vibe? Alright, I gotta get this river on the other side somehow. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it. Oh, how about right here? Oh yes, this is perfect. Right here. Oh my gosh, what if it connects with that other river? Wow, is that calling for it right now? Is this like little setup just calling for me to connect the rivers? I think it might be. Ah, Jules, thank you so much for gifting us up to Jillian. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support, Jules, and sharing that love with someone else in the community to get those emotes. I really appreciate it, Jules. Thanks for all the love and hype and chat, and welcome on into the Force fam, Jillian. Thank you for the warm welcome. Oh, look at your little acorn. And look at these two. Okay, Quilson's gotta ruin it the moment, like Quilson always does. Or wait, is he singing to Murphy? Should we pause? Should we pause? Let me hear it, Quilson. I know you were singing. Oh, come on. He's totally bopping. I don't hear him, though. He's just, like, bopping around. Alright. Well, maybe this is another, like, bridge potential. Do y'all think that's a possibility? Like a little bridge potential over here? Because then I do have 8 bridges after all to use, and I haven't really used many of them at all, so maybe this is another potential bridge opportunity. Oh yeah, Shivy, definitely. I have so much trouble focusing when I'm listening to streams. It's actually a bit of a problem at times because I want to watch and support more streams, but sometimes depending on what I'm doing, it's too distracting. So you're totally valid. You gotta go and finish that bio homework. Thank you so much for a full year, Shivy, and we can always catch up in Discord later. And hi Roni, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's try to figure out how we're gonna connect these rivers. Those two are cute together. Oh, I agree, stale muffins. I think I even just gave up on trying to hear Quilson sing. I thought he was sort of standing up and singing, but I don't really see him doing that anymore, so let's go back to the playlist. I was playing some 2 AM New Horizons. And hi Gary, how are you? Welcome in. What have you been up to, Gary? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Are y'all looking forward to the weekend? The weekend's coming up here pretty soon. I feel like my Bywater villagers color coordinate. Look at their yellow hair. Oh, look at Boomer zooming. My heart was not ready to see lazy Boomer zooming around. Oh, look at everybody. Look at Maggie, like, studying the flowers. Everyone is so wholesome. My heart can't take it. Victoria working out. I always kind of felt like the Peppies were similar to the Jocks. They're kind of like the corresponding villager type to Jocks. Don't hate it. It looks a lot better seeing all the scenery besides it. Yeah, I think I need to just scenery it up, Andrew. And thank you for the lurk, Manders. Pregnancy kicking you in the butt the last few days. Major hugs. I haven't experienced that myself, but I know that that's like a really big deal and definitely has its really rough feeling days. So major hugs and take all the self-care that you need, Manders. Thank you for being here and for the lurk. The idea of finishing a town is exciting, but also scary. I love this franchise, and if I know myself, I'm gonna need a light to do more. Oh, you're gonna need like a Switch light? I do stand the Switch lights. I would totally have one maybe if it wasn't for the fact that I'm a streamer and I have to connect the Switch to the dock and stuff to be able to stream. But, yeah, Oh, misdemeanor! Better get a good acorn? You hear that, Cornimer? Misdemeanor. Your username sounds so good to like kind of threaten Cornimer, like you don't want a misdemeanor. And enjoy your food, Rhinestone. And I hope you're doing well, Stale Cupcakes. Wow, congratulations on your rock garden, Ghost Ninja. I know how tough that is. My rock garden in my first island almost made me cry, so major props for that. Oh look, we have full pockets again, y'all. I've thought about adding a full pockets counter to the stream. Like, you can take a bet on channel points how many full pockets I'm gonna get. Maybe earn a special prize if you get on the money, similar to like a jelly bean guess or something. Like, how many times is Amy gonna have full pockets? Do y'all like the brick bridge here? The reason why I'm doing the brick bridge, potentially, unfortunately, it's giving me a really questionable, like, view forward, but it is near the plaza, so the brick might kind of match the plaza. And I also feel like this area is just really quaint and cute and might look nice with a brick bridge. It's so close to the stone bridge, though. Oh god, I'm so torn. Any input? Should I do a poll, y'all, on what this bridge should be? Should it be stone? Zen? Brick? I'm feeling a poll coming on. I restarted my island yesterday to do no terraforming. I already have 8 bridges placed. Oh, cool. I've heard more and more of these, like, no terraforming islands challenges. It's a really interesting challenge to have come about in response to New Horizons. All the wildness with terraforming and choosing not to engage in that wildness. And let me know how that challenge, like, works out for you and what you see as the pros and cons. If you're still able to, like, have a lot of fun decorating, if it makes you appreciate the naturalness of the game more. I actually just wanted to swap bridge type Snook. I guess you don't let me do that in an easy fashion here. Wait, what? What did I do? Ah, no, I'm trying to do a different one. Gotta concentrate, I guess. One more time. You've been good, Gary? Really busy with work and a move? Dropping back in? Oh, nice. I know that is super, super busy, especially the move combined with everything. I hope it's been as smooth as possible, and it's great to see you back. Welcome back. Have you had much time for Animal Crossing in between all those moves and work and whatnot? And hey, Dawn, it's great to see you too. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, I missed Kim come in. Kim and Dawn both had like purple usernames for me, so they kind of like blended together. Hi Kim, it's great to see you. Thanks for getting the shout out for Kim. I hope you all are having a really nice day. Let me know how your Thursday is going. Right now I'm kind of having a crisis on what sort of bridge I should build, so let me know if y'all have any feedback. I wanted to test out the stone one because there's a few other stone ones in the area. Oh, that sounds like a nice dinner, Roni. Oh, Misdemeanor, you got a mini acorn. What are you gonna do? Andrew stepping up with a medium acorn. Flexing that upgrade. Medium acorn. I always get a kick out of those ones. A rock garden? I could never. Ah, you can if you set your mind to it and if you know the right sort of tricks. Like, I always suggest the trick that involves putting mannequins everywhere. It is painful though. So I kind of feel like maybe the advantage of the stone one is that if you use a different sort of bridge here, then all you have to do is walk up a few short spaces and then there's like another stone one. So it just sort of makes visual consistent sense. But other possibilities include the Zen bridge to go with like all the wooden things nearby. Or maybe like the wooden bridge, the flat one. I don't know, I can't decide. Do y'all want to have like a chaotic poll to see which one comes out on top? What should this bridge be? The options be brick to go with the town hall, stone to go with the other bridges in the background, zen to kind of be like a raised wooden bridge. I don't know if I feel zen though, because it's got like that Japanese atmosphere to it and it doesn't really match much else in the area. I might actually just cancel that. No zen bridge. But how about like the wooden flat one? And I guess that's it, right? Some people might want the suspension, but I'm not really feeling the suspension bridge for this area for some reason. Alright, so let me know what y'all think. Oh, you vote the brick, Allie? Do you think it would be too inconsistent with the stone ones in the background, or is there enough space in between them? You like the red one, Ghost Ninja? Funnily enough, I've actually used the red Zen one before. Ah, welcome in, Victoria. My name's Amy. Welcome to my Shire-themed island. I hope you're having a nice Thursday. Do y'all see the red Zen bridge in the distance there? Leading you off to Rivendell? So, the challenge that we were talking about, some people do the no terraforming challenge. Stale Muffin says, it's nice because you can get right into decorating and you don't have to worry about terraforming. True, there's no like sort of waiting period to get started. I guess you might not always have exactly what you want though at the beginning though. You still gotta work with your catalog. You were inspired by Allie to do it? Oh, Allie's doing it too? Yeah, I guess I should, while the poll's going on, walk around this area and just sort of like give you a feel. So it is really, really close to the town hall. Makes me wonder if maybe the brick bridge that y'all are suggesting would sort of make sense. It'll be like the town hall bridge. But I could also see like a wooden or more rustic one too. You don't have the poll command anymore, Andrew? Interesting. You haven't done too much terraforming, Jillian? Still too used to the new leaf style? That's valid. And also really interesting to see how different games affect like different play styles. I was really intimidated by terraforming as well. When did you get the game, Jillian? But yeah, it used to be so terrifying to me and I've just sort of gotten used to it over time. Man, my pockets, I really need to sort these out, don't I? I guess I started to and I didn't finish. Let me try to finish what I was doing. Thursday's been nice, a little busy at work, but I get to chill now. Ah, nice. I'm happy for you that you get to chill and unwind after work. Your vote is brick. Oh, thanks for the feedback. Oh, stone actually won though, with 60%. I wonder if it was like, ooh, Jules contributed some channel points to help us sway, but not too much. Alright, cool. I can always swap it back and forth as well. Like I can off stream maybe do some time traveling and figure out which one looks best under my own eyes, and sometimes it's nice to do fiddly stuff like that off stream anyways. You can't see them all together. The brick is fine. It might bother me if you could see the stone in the background, but you can't. Yeah, I was thinking that too, but they're close enough together that they're in the same walking path, so you will see them like along the same walking path. Oh, thank you, Stale Muffins. That's one of my favorite builds. I really love that overlook. It's supposed to be like looking out over Middle Earth and, you know, seeing past the Shire to like lands beyond its borders, like the Bree Village and Rivendell and stuff like that. These tree branches, the nefarious tree branches, a very, very common inventory space blocker. You find yourself just collecting tree branches when you're not even trying to. I'm a brick bridge stan. The canal on my island uses brick bridges. You and your mysterious canal island rhinestone. I'd love to see it one day. I love the canal islands. There's so many fun themes out there in New Horizons. Doesn't it like make you wish you could do them all? Like it's like candy at a shop window or something. You just like want to do all the pretty themes. But it takes so long to complete an island, or at least for me it does. I know some people might be quicker at it, but because it takes so long, it's hard to really have that attitude of like just being so tempted by all the themes, because it's not exactly instant gratification designing a town. It's definitely a bit of a grind. So let me see one more thing. I wonder if you can see the bridge from the overlook at all. I guess technically, like if you stand like right here, you might be able to see the bridge from down below while also seeing it from up here. Maybe I should try to fine-tune that a little and figure out like what my viewpoints are gonna be. Might have to dig up some of these trees in the process. You got New Horizons at launch, Jillian? Just too much of a New Leaf stan. Was assuming more buildings would be added, so I was trying to save space. Yeah, that is a thing. I think a lot of people think that maybe the Animal Crossing developers know that that's a struggle for people, so that maybe they'll specifically try to avoid adding more buildings whenever possible. Like, I'm starting to wonder more and more if it's likely that the Brewster Cafe will be added to just the museum so that we don't have to have yet another building added to town to wreak havoc on everyone's like finished islands and stuff. Do I have another shovel before I go running off? I do. I had a suspicion. It's like, I remember that purple shovel. Alright, so we don't have to walk all the way back to Nook's. I love how you use the cypress plants. They're so cute. Oh, thank you, Stale Muffins. Definitely part of the cypress plants fan club. I really like using them as fake trees and trying to hide the pots and make them look like they're just coming out of the ground. It would definitely be easier to do if they could actually be planted in the ground. That's one of my very like unrealistic little wishes that I know isn't gonna actually come true or anything, but it doesn't stop me from daydreaming about it. Okay, I'm starting to get attached to this idea now. Like, I really like the idea of maybe seeing like a little river, like when you're over here on this like flower overlook. Maybe you'll have to like wander a little to see the river, but I really like the idea of seeing one. It's really cool the way sometimes when town building, these ideas just kind of click together and you weren't even necessarily planning on something, but it just like works out. Like I wasn't really planning on connecting these rivers together or anything like that. Oh, and by the way, Roni, thank you for the bits. I'm really sorry I didn't see them earlier. Thank you for the cheer. I appreciate it. I wanted my island to be kind of pastel goth, but there isn't too much furniture for that. I'm feeling pretty inspired by your island, so maybe I'll do something cool. Oh, that's That's really flattering. Thank you, Jillian. But if you're inspired by pastel goth, I say don't like give up on your dreams yet. It might take like a lot of pattern work, basically, like anything that you feel is short on furniture. Maybe sometimes you have to achieve more through patterns rather than furniture, if that makes sense. Like trying to browse the custom designs that are out there and finding ones that are pastel goth and slathering all your simple panels with them and putting paths all over town. I also can't help but think that the Kiki and Lala furniture, especially like paired with things that are dark, might achieve a pastel goth atmosphere. Like I'm thinking the Chelsea set, like mixed with some dark items. Oh my gosh, I don't like this like curve in the river right here, but like I feel like it looks so good from here. Do y'all ever have those water forming struggles where sometimes you go for like the horizontal view and it looks so cool from the horizontal, but then you're right here and you just think it looks dumb? I don't know. I don't know if I should leave it and I'm overthinking it. Or maybe that looks better. I feel like that looks a little bit more natural and less like strange. I might go with that. Alright, and this way, maybe if you wander over here, you can see like the waterfall and the double bridges, or the bridge, I should say. If I pan up really far, can I see the other bridge? No, too far away. Oh, look at Murphy snoozing right there. He just woke up. My villagers are being so cute today. Oh, nice, Lee. I hope you enjoy your dinner. We're still fiddling around with bridges. Is that where you left off, Lee? Were we fiddling with bridges when you left? We are still fiddling with bridges. I wonder if it should like curve right here to meet the other path or the other river. There are a lot of cute new Sanrio items that are pastel. Yeah, you and I were thinking along the exact same lines, Jules. Did you even say that before I said it? Like, did we have the same thought? Oh, thank you, Andrew. I'm glad you like my little stream so far. I do miss my little lake. I used to have like a little lake where Murphy's was, and now it's not really a lake anymore. That used to be like the fishing spot. All the villagers would go and hang out by that lake. I'm so confused. Why isn't it letting me do this? I guess it's just like shenanigans. It's not letting me do it because of terraforming rules. Some people do really wild terraforming, y'all. Like, there's been like terraforming on social media that's absolutely like blown my mind in the past. Like, it looks like waterfall mazes and whatnot. It's gotta take some real skill to do stuff like that. Like, terraforming is a skill and an art in and of itself, along with all the other components of town designing, using patterns, using furniture. Alright, let's see how this looks. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I feel like you lose some of the waterfall coziness by how sharp of a turn that takes. Like, you don't really see it super well. I feel like I could have something better than that as my arrangement of the river. I have those in Pocket Camp. Gotta find those cards. Oh, you have them? Speaking of which, oh, we've got to do our next giveaway. I'm so sorry. We might even, we might do 2 giveaways right away, because I should have done one a little while ago. I got so caught up with all the cozy chats. So, the first giveaway was Nook Miles tickets, and Nimley won that. And the next giveaway, let me just walk out and refresh my memory on what it is. Ah, this is a statue giveaway. So if you like the statues in Animal Crossing, like think the beautiful statue, the valiant statue, but there's pretty much almost every statue in the game is included in here. So if you want to either fill out your museum a bit more or use them for decorating, which is kind of what I had in mind, like get you a little statue garden going. Feel free to type !enter in chat, and we'll draw a winner pretty soon. I'm sorry for losing track of time. Fox even reminded me of my little beep beep that happened earlier, and I still forgot. Love Stardew music so much. Oh, me too. I love Stardew music, and I love Zelda music. I've even been listening to some Mario music, strangely enough, which I never would have thought, at least not in a serious way, but like Dire Docks and some of like the Mario Galaxy music is really good. Oh, thank you, Mary. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you like my terraforming. I do think if I have a weakness when it comes to Animal Crossing designing, I am not a good furniture arranger. I say that a lot. It's my weakness. I know Allie, who was in here earlier, is a really good furniture arranger. Jules is a really good furniture arranger. I do not have this skill. But good luck with the giveaway. Thank you all for entering, and thanks for being understanding of how I forgot for a few seconds there. A few seconds. More like a whole hour. Oh, and hi Childa Witch. And hey Rhiannon. For anyone who just came in a second ago, we're doing a giveaway for like statues. It's !enter to get logged into the giveaway there. You're working on your island right now, Allie? Aw. I know you said that you're like really close to finishing it, which is a really, really good feeling. I'm so happy for you. Alright, see, this is a lot better because this has more of that cascading water effect that I want. Like, that's a lot more the ballpark of what I want, so yay! I don't even know if I want to fiddle with it further. I might just like roll with this. Sometimes the perfectionist in me just wants to continue fiddling forever. But sometimes you just gotta like, yeah, that looks good, let's go with it. What are you giving away right now? Oh, some statues. Speaking of which, I need to not forget to pick the winner of the giveaway. So, final few minutes of the statue giveaway. It's got like the beautiful statue, Valiant, all the different statues in the game, even like the rock head and weird ones like that. Ah, Ghost Ninja, do you have an island you'd like us to tour? Thank you so much for redeeming that, if so. Do you want to tell us about your island and what your theme is? And feel free to drop the dream code and we can take a little break and go on an island tour. Ah, that's really exciting, Allie. I'm starting to get that like close to finish my island excitement as well, but I might not be quite as close as you. It's just starting to feel a bit more planned out and fleshed out. So y'all voted for the stone bridge. And while I load this preview to see what bridge this is, I'm gonna go ahead and close the giveaway. Why isn't it letting me do this? I am confusion. Alright. I guess I give up. I guess I need another space somewhere. Oh yeah, that's totally what I wanted to do. You ever just like equip the wrong terraforming tool and do totally the wrong thing? Is this good? Nah. No, I'm stuck. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and close it. I wanted to load the bridge preview and see how it vibed, but best of luck. And it looks like Rhiannon won. Oh, awesome. So let me send you that Johto code, Rhiannon, and it's on the right as you walk in. And we'll do another giveaway here in a second because I actually meant to do one like an hour ago, so we're due for 2 of them. So stay tuned for the next one. I love your username, Wanderlust Rhiannon. It's so creative. I could never. I'm just over here naming my username after a KK Slider song. Ah, Winter, you finished a path design? Congratulations. Winter does such cool pattern work. You all should really check it out on her island as well, which you can watch on her streams. Labyrinth themed island. I still need to watch that movie, the Labyrinth movie that has David Bowie in it. I still haven't seen it. I saw The Man Who Fell to Earth when I was younger, which was another movie that had David Bowie in it. Murphy's forever like my bridge buddy today. Remember how he was my buddy back when we were building that other bridge? That's just like his role today, is to be the bridge buddy. And welcome back, Mossy! Oh, and you're good, Rhiannon. I hope you enjoy those statues. Let me know what you do with them, and let me know if you have any issues with the Johto code or coming over or anything like that. Should I go for it, y'all, or should I fiddle with it a bit more? Ooh, it kind of matches the stone fencing nearby. I do like that. I like the brick bridge too. I might test it off stream, see which one I like better. Should we go with it? Feeling like really impulsive today. My only regret is that my little lake isn't there anymore. I thought the lake was so cute. My lake isn't a thing anymore. I guess I should just suck it up though. Because the only way I could still have a lake is maybe to literally have the bridge go over the lake. Like I could maybe make it a longer bridge and have the bridge go over a lake. Like, that is a possibility. I don't know if it's worth doing or not. I don't know if it goes with the area, but if I wanted to have a little lake here and have a bridge over it, I probably could. It might get in the way of all the cliffs nearby, though. Maybe I should just go with the small bridge. We stay on the small bridges. Or at least that's what I've picked up from you all. Everyone loves the tiny bridges. I don't make my own paths like you do. Aw. That is true. Path making can be very time consuming, but island designing is time consuming no matter whether you do that or not. It's so much work to build up an island from scratch. Can't believe there's 500 moons in Odyssey. 500 moons? Is that like what you collect in Odyssey? Like the stars in Super Mario Sunshine? Lisa! Oh. A year? Wow. That's so incredible. Thank you so much for a full year of support and friendship, Lisa. It really means a lot to me. It's kind of taking me back to when I think I first remember you on my stream like last year. I think it was like those Athalia streams and you had a different username back then. Thank you so much for sticking around this long and being such a sweet part of the community. I really love and appreciate you, Lisa, and thank you so much for a full year. Definitely feel free to redeem a charm, whichever charm you don't have already. Thank you so much. How are you today? Are you still working? I know you were working earlier. Okay, so we need some more bells. We're having that credit card issue again. Let me catch up and chat a little. I guess I finished my new build, putting a small playground or park in the residential area where I used to harvest money trees. Oh, that's cool. You're still building, Lee. I love to hear people who like thought that they were all finished with their islands continuing to work and fiddle with things. My island has no theme other than what I find appealing to me. I mostly have cubs on my island. Ah, cool. Are y'all ready to go on a Dream Island tour? Take a little break from all these bridge shenanigans? Ghost Ninja redeemed an island tour, which is always an option through the channel points. So let me jot down the dream code. What do you want, Quilson? Oh my god, this is the second time he's asked me this today. He is determined to call me hun. He already asked me this earlier. I guess I'm gonna be stubborn. I guess now it's a thing. Now I will continuously refuse Quilson to call me hun. I'm sorry, Quilson. I'm too mean. I'm almost done with my island too, down to the nitty-gritty. Oh, that's so exciting, Winter. Yeah, I know you're close. I mean, you seem practically finished to me. Alright, let's go get some monies. And hi, Evie Stevie. Oh, it has been a while. How are you, Evie? Or I guess I should say Stevie. Oh, and I caught up. Thank you so much for the love and hype and chat. And thank you, Lisa. You're home from work. Just met with my ex's mom for dinner, which was actually not weird at all. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I've actually heard of stuff like that happening. Like maybe you become friendly with their family and can still like meet up with them sometimes. I'm glad you're getting to rest now, and I'm glad that that wasn't too weird. And thank you so much again. Please don't is my favorite response. Stone cold. Oh yeah, true. Didn't register how especially cold that response is. Quilson, take a hint. The bubbies running around the town hall. I know, they've been so sweet today. Especially Boomer. I'm not really used to seeing Boomer, you know, take up his pilot roots and really do that Naruto run. It's technically even called the airplane run. I think it's inspired by New Horizons. He just ran into Alfonso! They're running into each other. This is so cute. They're like playing like bumper cars over here with their airplane runs. Knocking into Alfonso just trying to drink his soda. I love it. You gotta love how all this stuff is probably just like RNG, what different villagers are doing, but it can be so funny just to like watch it play out and watch them bump into each other, bump into other villagers. It's just one of the things I love about this game. Like, I was playing in Athalia once in the not too distant past, and I loaded up the screen and I saw one of my knights, like it was either Nox or Sterling, like just chugging an orange soda or something, and I got such a kick out of it. I love this game. Quilson's not even in the friend zone. I have to admit, I do find him endearingly odd. He's always just saying like really weird stuff to me. Stuff that I never really heard from Julian or whatever. He's just always... he's the quirky one in Bywater. Which we do like to have our quirky residents. Alright, so now that we've paid off our bridge and finally got that over with, we're gonna head back over to my house and go on that dream tour by Ghost Ninja. It was Ghost Ninja, right? Yes, Ghost Ninja. I'll need to jot that down to give you credit. Oh my gosh, I love this song. Relic Forest at a Pokemon Coliseum. It's so dreamy. And did you get your statues okay, Rhiannon? Quilson, more like quit son. Oh my gosh, that is such a good quote. I might save that one, Winter. Someone's got to do the dad jokes and the puns. True. Y'all are so good at them. Oh yeah, I think that song, it was the Pokemon Coliseum one. My playlist is just kind of on shuffle, so I hope it's never jarring at all. Feel free to give me feedback on if you like how it bounces around and if you think it flows okay. Like we just went from that like touching Coliseum song to some 7 a.m. New Leaf. Alright, so let's get some sleep. Oh no, realized it second too late. Got the terraforming hat on. We were talking about the accursed terraforming hat earlier and how it's just always the thorn in your side, whether you're taking a cute photo with villagers, trying to like leave your island, trying to dream. But I practically live in the thing. Oh, I'm glad you got the statues okay. And I see you left some, which is definitely fair enough. But I'll even, you know, since it was a giveaway, if anyone else wants to grab those for the next giveaway, which we'll do in a second, yeah, feel free. The statues are free for the taking. And this next one is gonna be kind of a funny one. This next giveaway is half wood and half stone. So a full inventory of like the two things that I always hear people being really funny about, like as far as needing more of. I hope there's at least a few people that could use this. I know treasure islands are super popular and stuff, but stock yourself up on the two most essential ingredients for any crafting extravaganza, wood and stone. Oh darn. Let me reset this real quick and get the actual giveaway title right. Alright, here we go. Now it says wood and stone. I hope a few people are interested. And let me get this dream code started. RNG dialogue can be hilarious. I gave Genji a camo hoodie he looks too cute in, but as soon as I did, he and Diana had a convo, and she stared at him in the eyes and said, "Camouflage is ugly." That's hilarious. Was that just like a conversation that they had because Diana's like a snooty, so she's into fashion, so she has opinions on different prints, like camouflage or whatever, and that is gold. That is RNG gold. It's also happened on occasion, like maybe an octopus like asks you to catch an octopus, like in the games where they like coexist. I feel like they don't coexist in this game. I haven't caught an octopus in a hot minute anyways. I don't know if you can still catch them anymore. Alright, so this is the dream code. I'm gonna add it to the log at the bottom as well in case you want to visit along with me. This is by Ghost Ninja, and they said that they have like a bear cub island and no particular theme, just whatever struck their fancy. And it's called Haribo. Haribo. That sounds familiar. That's like Haribo gold bears. There we go. That was a bit of a struggle. Not my smoothest typing session there. Wasn't sure if I should take them all, so I just took one of each. Ah, Rhiannon. Well, you still have the dodo code. If you want to come back, you can take all of them. It's actually all these giveaways are a full inventory on purpose in order to give you like as much as possible. So you should, if you win, come over with like an empty inventory, nothing in your inventory at all, not even any like tools or whatever. And just grab like everything that's in that hedge pile if you want. I can understand if maybe your storage is full and you don't need something. Ah, look at this charming plaza we woke up in. I can't wait to check out the flag. Oh, which is a Haribo gold bear! Oh my god, I called it! My background working at Walgreens is paying off. I remember at Walgreens we sold us some Haribo gold bears and they would go on sale and they were really popular. But fittingly, you have like such a bear cub island. I get it. Haribo gold bears, gummy bears, baby cub bears. You do have a teddy though. Big boy teddy. Yeah, let me know if you want to come back over, Rhiannon, because I'll let you go first if you want before I give the dodo code to the next winner. And you want to come back and grab the other ones? Oh, you find the octopus from diving, Andrew? Gotcha. Does anyone dive anymore? I feel like I really do not do that as an activity whatsoever. I feel bad. Look at this cute neighborhood. I feel like that's Maple's house, and I recognize Murphy's house. I have Murphy in my own island, and Shep. So Murphy, Shep, and Maple are like the studious bears that each get their cozy fireplace and library to step out and enjoy. And here's like a surfboard section. Do you keep this area like nice and seasonal depending on like what your current season is? Do you switch it out? Have you completed the museum in Bywater? Oh no, not even close, Chilled Witch. I probably did the most amount of museum work over in my first island called Athalia, but I think right now I've just got too much of the decorating bug. Maybe when Bywater's done decorating wise, I can boot it up and just like go fishing in the sunset aesthetically and just enjoy the island and collect some fish in the process. Maybe I can do that one day. I love this little Zen garden, and you can hop across and I was like in my uwu mode. Hop across this river here and come to the cute little cottage and bark. Oh, I see Murphy in the background too. Haribo is a cute name. I agree. The sugar-free Haribos became a meme? Oh, how so? How are they a meme? I think Animal Crossing just decided Snooties should insult Camo when Jocks talk to them. Oh, okay. Poor baby Genji got the worst of it. There's another thing that happens that's kind of fun RNG villager dialogue. It's, Ruby. Ruby is a moon bunny. That is like the whole inspiration behind her, is that she's based off of the moon rabbit myth from Japan. But apparently there's a peppy dialogue that says, I am a moon blank, and then it like fills in what type of animal they are. So I think technically my Victoria could say, like, I'm a moon horse. I'm a moon horse, but Ruby, it actually sounds really fitting. I love this room, by the way. Ruby sounds really fitting, saying that she's a moon bunny. Because that is what she is. Teddy isn't going to be a permanent resident. Oh, gotcha. He still fits, though. He is like a literal teddy bear. Alright, I think I'm going to close the giveaway now. Thank you for entering my humble giveaway of wood and stone. Let's see who won. Ah, it was Oolong! Congratulations, Oolong. Oh my god. My Switch just went to sleep. So, having technical difficulties here. Let me get a new dodo code. Oh, I love this Bunny Day room. The cutest Bunny Day room one ever saw. Each season has a dedicated area. Oh, okay. I just got Ruby and she said that to me yesterday. You can call me Moon Rabbit. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm glad you know what I mean about that dialogue. So I think I'll have to go and get my Switch charger real quick. Do y'all mind like looking at Dusty for a few minutes? Sorry for the sudden chaos, but maybe y'all can look at Dusty real quick. And I can go and get my Switch charger. Oh my god. She's just like a gray rectangle back there, just chilling out. Did you do a big yawn, Dusty? I was gonna be in the shot as I reached down for my charger. Alright, I'm back. I guess I don't look back yet, though. Here we go. So pardon me while I multitask for a few minutes. Gotta get a new dodo code. I'm loving this island, though. It's really cool to see such a personal theme completed to fruition. Would you say your island is pretty much complete now, Ghost Ninja? Like, speaking of the different seasons and each part of the town and each part of the house having a season, this one's clearly Thanksgiving or Harvest Festival or whatever. Oh, look at all those, like, fruit signs and whatnot over there. Chaos is accepted here. Meow meow. Oh, I see Andrew redeemed a cat treat. Okay. Cat cam reactivated in a second to continue the chaos here. I'll get the dodo code real quick, though, to not keep Oolong waiting. I'm sure Dusty will enjoy that. We never mind looking at Dusty. Aw. Ruby is actually my peppy as well. I'll have to try to get that dialogue. Yeah, that's like definitely a picture moment if you get the Ruby Moon Bunny dialogue. Speaking of moons, I really love this celestial room down here. Astronomy and space really has a special place in my heart. It's part of why I'm looking forward to moving on to my next island theme, which is going to be very celestial. Love the sleeves of that shirt. Oh, thank you. I never wear this shirt ever. Do you have those clothes that you like never wear at all? They just like sit in your closet collecting dust. I never wear this shirt ever. Y'all can probably tell too, because I do wear the same stuff on stream, of course, from time to time, but never this one. Ah, what is this up here? It's like a desert starry cafe bar or something. Is there a story behind this? Like a band up in the clouds, but also like a desert? Is it like Dune? My dad thinks that I should read Dune. He thinks that I'll like it. Alright, I got a new dodo code. Thank you for the wait. Thanks for being patient with me. Sending it your way, Oolong Crossing. Check your Twitch whispers and feel free to come over with empty pockets to fully come away with the full amount of stone and wood. Oh my gosh, is he gonna say bark too? No, he says awoo! Shouldn't you be like making a bear noise to go with like all the bear theme? It's like dogs and bears coexisting here. Just 1 or 2 areas to finalize, but otherwise complete. Oh, cool. Congratulations again. This room is really cool. By the way, Andrew, I think I'm gonna, like, maybe to keep the flow of the tour, I'm going to give Dusty the cat treat, like, as soon as I wake up from the island tour. I think that'll be a good little transition point. So that'll be good. Yeah, come over with empty pockets, Oolong. Oh, and hi, Game Mod. Welcome in. Game Mod is on Club Tortimer with me. What sort of games are you playing lately, Game Mod? So great to see you here. Thank you for getting the shout out for Game Mod, Andrew. I love me a good mermaid room. Very dreamy and pretty. I have clothes that collect dust both in Animal Crossing and IRL. Yeah, I feel that. I've been trying to get better about changing my outfits lately. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I used to be guilty of wearing the same thing for weeks and weeks, but I've been trying to be better about it now. Oh my god! Speaking of statues, come in and get an eyeful here of David. But this looks like an art exhibit in general. I should not jest. We are serious art critiques over here. What do you call like an art? Oh my gosh, I was about to say like, what do you call an art critiquist? And then I realized the answer to that is art critic. Oh my god. I'm gonna pretend that that didn't happen. Oh, it's a take on Brewster's Cafe. I like your Brewster's Cafe better. It's a lot more imaginative. And I love this whimsical bathroom over here. Did someone say Dune? I love the Boom series. Yeah, my dad and I both love like fantasy a lot, and he thinks that I should get around to reading Dune. Do you recommend it? Is it one of your favorites? There's so much good fantasy to read, though. Oh, wow. Look at all these KK Slider covers. Holy... Whoa. This must have taken a lot of time to collect all these. I've always liked that cover the most. Do y'all have like a favorite KK Slider cover? I like the one of him standing in the forest there. So dreamy. The Stale Cupcakes one is pretty good too. I usually play Kingdom Hearts, Story of Seasons, and Animal Crossing. Ah, cool. Sounds like some good games that would mesh together and cross audiences. Unfortunately, the only one I've played of those is Animal Crossing, but I have played a Final Fantasy game before, so I do sometimes recognize the characters from Kingdom Hearts. I played Final Fantasy VII, and it was actually one of my favorite games. Wow. I love like all the gold tones in this room. Very high-class bedroom there. The David statue, always a classic. My boyfriend reads it, and I'd say it's a lot more sci-fi than fantasy. But if you love a space series, would recommend. Ooh, well, that's the other one that I love. I love sci-fi too. Especially like, I guess, Dark and Interstellar. I actually, some of the more classic sci-fi, like I haven't seen like Battlestar Galactica or, what's the other one my dad likes to watch? Babylon 5. Anyway, there's definitely some classics I haven't seen and whatnot, but I really like Dark and Interstellar, so I'm a big sci-fi fan too. Cross between sci-fi and fantasy sounds perfect. So that looks like a wedding dress-up area that leads over to a recreational area over here, enclosed by all this fencing. And let me guess, we got the town jock watching over the town residential area. I heard another beep beep. Save the basement for last on the house that has 2 inclines. Oh, okay, noted. Oh, look at Anka in the dog park. That's so cute. I love the Mr. KK cover. It's like a group or school photo of the villagers. Oh, I don't know if I ever took notice of that one before. One of my favorite sci-fi series. I'm reading the 5th book right now. Oh, wow. How many books is it? If you played Final Fantasy and saw some Disney movies, you know the vibes of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, it always marveled me that that's like a combination that works as well as it does. I remember being a little like incredulous when I first heard about it. Like, wait, they're pairing Disney and Final Fantasy? But they're really well acclaimed. I've heard great things about them. I know the music is really good too. Look at your DIY section over here, and look at this cutie. It's not what you'd expect sci-fi to be. Their philosophy on technology is very interesting, and it touches on the idea of religion as well. Ah, cool. That does sound really interesting. Oh, and hi, Kirsty. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, I remember your username. It's hard to forget a username like Kirsty Loves Tea. How have you been? Welcome back. We're doing an island tour right now. This is Haribo. And earlier we saw like a wedding dress-up area, and I guess this is where the wedding takes place. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could put something at the base of these wedding bells. Did you know that? You can like put an item at the bottom of them. That's really overpowered. I still don't have this item yet, y'all. I haven't hacked it for myself. I haven't gotten it from a treasure island. I haven't gotten it in game now that I think it's available here in June. I'm still wedding bell-less. Oh my gosh, I played some Mario the other day. I'm kind of doing a casual playthrough of Super Mario World, so this hits really close to home. These thwomps. I'll forever be salty that I can't actually get squashed by a thwomp like I can in real Mario. I'm forbidden. I want to make a cat park, but getting the lucky cat from Gulliver is like pulling teeth. He always gives me stuff I don't need, and I'm getting dupes from him now. Oh wow. I would offer to help you out with that, Lee, but maybe you're just kind of determined to get it naturally at this point. You've come this far, and that might make it all the more satisfying to finally get it naturally. Wow, I love this area. I don't really fully understand it except for the fact that it's a graveyard with like lots of pet bowls as well. It's definitely very mysterious. Is that Lucky? Is that Lucky's house? Ah, fitting that Lucky would have a graveyard like that. Frank Herbert from Dune, Robert Henlon, A Stranger in a Strange Land, and Ron Hubbard made a bet on who could write a book that would end up starting a religion. You could guess who won that one? I actually don't know. Dune? Question mark? Oh, Kirsty. Yeah, never apologize for that in general. And I more than understand and give you so much sympathy and strength and continuing to heal. I'm so sorry that that happened to you. That sounds really, really intense and painful. All the positive healing vibes. I'm really sorry, Kirsty, but welcome in, and I hope you're having or coping as well as possible. Love the use of Mario items. Yeah, me too. I love the Mario throwbacks and whatnot. Oh my gosh. And speaking of collectibles, look at all these. Imagine the amount of work to get all these. 3 of each bug, 3 of every fish. I don't know if I've seen so many like in one place before, and it's fitting that they're near the museum to show off that ichthyology. Isn't that the study of bugs, like ichthyology or whatever? And I love this little shopping district and how you created a booth for Kix. May he be missed. The cardboard boxes are very like on brand for Kix. You know his style, his like rundown shop at the side of the road aesthetic from City Folk. Aesthetic probably isn't the right word. That's just what he had to do because he was making ends meet. Oh wow, look at that! It's like our heart emote. It's like the Nook leaf. So are these. These are familiar though, I'm not used to seeing the door plate. Got a magic circle in here, and we were told to visit the basement last in this room, so I'm definitely expecting some magical, like, spooky vibes. So that area earlier was like a memorial area for pets who have passed on. Oh, okay. I didn't want to speculate, but I did wonder. Thank you for the love to Kirsty. Oh no, Rekazoid, I had no idea. Of course I've heard of Scientology. I didn't know how it started though. I actually haven't heard of the Dianetics book. Oh, I'm feeling really like uncultured right now. I love the vibe of this room. Look at all the colors and the browns. All the knickknacks. Need to listen to more Pokemon music? Yeah, I think that was Little Root Town from Ruby and Sapphire, if you want to look it up. Ah, again, my aesthetic. Look at these lucky cats taunting you, Lee. Love all the celestial items and the starry wall and floor. Oh, have you played lots of Pokemon, Lisa? Yeah, my favorite region is Sinnoh, so there's some Sinnoh songs in the playlist as well, and I'm really looking forward to the Sinnoh remakes to return to my roots. This is a really nice color scheme you have going on, and it's interesting the way you zoom out and you see like all the stuff you didn't see on first look, like all the hats on the wall and the posters. They're like hidden up there. You can barely see them. Oh, 95% of the time I have my own music while playing Pokemon. Didn't she say the same thing about Animal Crossing League? I have to admit I'm starting to get like that with Animal Crossing too. I usually just have something else on. But Pokemon, I always played the music. You gotta hear the sound of your surfs and your fire blasts and your thunderbolts. It's very satisfying. I love this room a lot too. It feels like a tribute to like all your villagers that you love, and a tribute maybe to like a personal space as well, with the Switch on the side of the table and the guitar. Do you play the guitar in real life? Henry, hi! Thank you so much for 5 months. Thank you so much for that resub. It's great to see you, Henry. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the Force fam for that 5-month anniversary. I hope you continue to enjoy it here and enjoy those emotes. And thank you so much for the support and the hype and love in chat. So up here, I feel like we're in an Egyptian tomb and we just got like booby-trapped. It's really cool that the pipe is in here. Should I go on the pipe and see where it takes me? Will it like take me out of the tomb? Yeah, this is really fascinating. It's like an archaeologist dig site. Usually when I see people make Egyptian rooms, it's sort of based off of like an Egyptian in its full glory, not when it's being, you know, plundered. And welcome back, Spooky! Oh, you're good, Oolong. I hope you get there okay. So this is the final room in the house. Let's try to analyze it. We've got Elvis on the wall with candles underneath him. Feels very ceremonial or perhaps honorific. The tiger could be honorific as well. We've got a band of bears. I wonder if that's symbolic. There's lots of bears on the island. And then over here, oh no, this looks like an isolation cell, surrounded by jail bars and not a lot of space in there at all. Does Elvis run a jail cell? Is that what I'm picking up on here? Oh man, it's kind of blocked too. You gotta like weasel your way into the room. Elvis is hiding something. You're learning how to play, actually? Oh, that's a really cool hobby. I hope you enjoy continuing to learn how to play guitar. I'm sure it's really rewarding and fun to learn. I'm not proud to say that I've never really learned how to play an instrument or anything. I tried the piano when I was a kid and it didn't really work out. Yeah, I love the yard too. It feels very personal out here. More memorial areas dedicated to maybe even like personal past pets. Oh, thank you, Kirsty. That means a lot. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Cotton Eye Joe probably doesn't match the vibe of Little Root Town. Oh, are you talking about music that you listen to? I'm honestly the same with New Horizons music, especially when 2 p.m. starts playing. Oh my gosh. I'll never forget one time I had a channel points redemption that was about time traveling, and I think I very thankfully retired that one But there was this one time 2 p.m. was playing and Andrew used that like right away. He was like, time travel, someplace else, anything but 2 p.m. Oh my god, I love this rocket launch pad or just this ode to space over here. So nicely done. I keep just seeing Murphy everywhere today. If there's like a theme to the stream, it's Murphy being everywhere we go. We're not even safe from him in Dream Islands. Murphy is always there. Oh, so it's a tribute to Elvis Presley. Gotcha. And Game Mod, thank you for the lurk. I'm happy too. I look forward to catching your streams as well. Look at Queen Anka with the Egyptian theme here. Oh, she has a spa. That's really cool. I don't really see people give her a spa a lot. Usually it's more of like a general Egyptian temple or something. That's really nice. She is like a snooty after all. She likes her spa time. Oh yeah, I've grown fond of Stardew music myself, even though I haven't played it a lot. Oh, look at the red in the sand. That's cute. That's everything to me, the red in the sand. Look at the scorpions battling it out. Used to be able to watch the tarantula and the scorpion battle it out in your museum, but I'm not sure if that still happens anymore. I wouldn't know because I haven't caught both of them. And here's like an overlook that's very worldly with the pyramids in the background, the Statue of Liberty. It's like a touristy type of destination. Aw, thank you for saying what they are in chat. I'm sorry I don't get the full like gravitas of what all the different areas are, especially if I'm behind in chat. But I like this area over here too. Reminds me of like an outdoor arcade or something. Look at all the... Are those porta potties? Or no, are those arcades? I don't know what those are. Oh, like a military memorial. So many memorials on your island. And wow, I love this. Look at your campers. This is so creative. It's like a... You can walk into the camper, so it's not just like a camper illusion. You can actually walk into the illusion and see what's inside the camper. And it's very like typical camping-esque furniture, or at least I feel that it is. I don't know for sure. I haven't ever been camping like that before. My parents really weren't big campers growing up. Maybe I could go sometime as an adult. To this day, in general, the biggest like vacations I've taken as an adult haven't been very like ambitious. I typically like to go to like amusement parks and things rather than like really worldly vacations, even though the worldly vacations appeal to me, but you know, sometimes it's easier just to go to like a nearby amusement park or something. Do y'all see this? I saw this on social media, these patterns, and it's actually kind of what sparked my idea. I have to give credit to this. It gave me the idea to maybe make a green dragon inn with the panels and stuff, because I was like, dang, this is actually pretty convincing. And yeah, it sparked the idea. I am trying to do my own build and my own patterns to add my own flavor to it, but this is really, really cool stuff. I love this illusion. And would you say I've explored the full thing now, Ghost Ninja, by the way? Have I seen it all, or is there anything that I missed? If you ever do a UK trip in the summer, it would be the perfect time to camp. I'm not gonna lie, I really would like to probably visit the English... Excuse me. I'm gonna go on BRB real quick. Self-explanatory. Okay, I hope we're good now. So I remember reading that one area I didn't go to is the campsite. Excuse me, I might have come back too soon. Gotta love when your throat just decides to start spasming out. I wonder if it's like a leftover of my allergies at all. But let's go and find the campsite. I thought I saw it was over here on the map. How did I miss it? That gulp. Sorry about that. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright. Apparently I cannot read maps. Oh, here it is. I don't know how I missed it. Maybe I'm just used to seeing the tent or whatever, but here it is. Very cute little campsite. I love the separate like bathroom area, and that has a nice yard out in front to enjoy like sitting around the fire and doing typical campsite activities. But thank you again for submitting your island. And we're gonna go ahead and wake up now. And I remember Andrew redeemed a cat treat for Dusty, so I wanted to go and do the cat treat before I forget about it, and it'll also maybe give me another chance to like take some sips, some more gulps. Oh, I look so cute waking up like that. And I'll change the log before I forget to. Alright, so let me just switch over to just chatting in preparation for the Dusty cat treat. I really look forward to working on my interiors pretty soon with you all once I finish those patterns for like the Hobbit windows. I'll hopefully post some of the Hobbit windows like on social media too, because I wonder if like that would appeal to anyone else out there. Maybe someone else out there wants to have like some Shire themed rooms to wake up in that sort of aesthetic. But yeah, here's like a nice blank thing to set the screen on and let's switch over to the cat cam for the cat treat. Oh, look at that floof. She's curled up in a ball now. Oh, she looks so cozy. We're about to disrupt the coziness with some treats. Oh, she won't mind though. She's gonna get so hyped for the treats. Hey, Dusty. Here you go, sweetie. Hope you enjoy those. Is that a little too up close and personal? Sorry for the long bit there. I think I misplaced my cat treats that I had prepared. Hi Lenore, how's it going, Lenore? How have you been? It's great to see you. I think it's starting to get a little too silhouette-y, so it's time to resetti, as Shivy once said. So I'm gonna time travel while we're looking at Dusty with the treats. Did I pay off the bridge? Maybe I should go and check, because then I could time travel forward a day while also setting it to sunset again. Yeah, let's go and see how the bridge looks. The eyes have opened. Someone knows it's treat time. Yeah, I think she got them all already. Dusty, like, means business when it comes to the treats. Y'all have seen Pumpkin sometimes, like, kind of turn her nose up at them or, like, not be interested, but look at her sniff around for more. Isn't she funny? Bless her heart. She won't leave a single crumb, which I appreciate. She ran for them. You could see how hyped she was getting while she was patiently waiting. Oh, did she know? Like, when she was waiting? Like, did she know she was gonna get them? You never really know how smart they are, you know? I taught my kitty to do tricks for treats. Oh, what sort of tricks does your kitty do, Chilled Witch? I know that's usually like a dog trait to learn tricks and stuff, but hey, cats know cause and effect. They can maybe be Pavloved dogged, just like any other animal that can catch on to such things. Look at her taking a bath. Oh, sweetie. I guess we can leave her to her bath now. Go back to me. Doing great back at rehearsals, but I have some nights off, usually Fridays, except for tomorrow and some other days. Oh, okay. Well, it's good that you have a day off tomorrow to relax, and best of luck with your rehearsals. You can get your cat to stand up like a meerkat. Oh, wow. That's really cute. I know some cats do that pose like when they're playing or messing with other cats, but none of mine have typically done that. Speaking of kitties, Kiki always says that to me, coming up with a last-minute dinner plan. Alright, we're gonna do... did you safely leave and get out, Oolong? I think we're gonna do our next giveaway, because it's just gotten to the 3-hour mark of stream. So let me see what's next in the giveaway. And we can go and see how the bridge looks, but we might have to pick this up tomorrow in the near future because I'm starting in a weird way. It almost feels like some of my symptoms are coming back. Like I feel very coughy and it's a little bit weird. Like I wasn't feeling that earlier in stream, but now all of a sudden I'm feeling it. So I don't know what happened. It's like my allergies came back all of a sudden. So here's how the stone bridge looks. I'm not gonna lie, it actually like maybe it needs more of my dressing up, but it's not exactly like thrilling me. Like it's just okay. I wonder if I could like push it down a little bit more too to essentially like give it some more space. Like I feel like right now it's like it's too close to the top. So I wonder if I like move it down one, if it'll look a little bit better. That's what I'm thinking anyways. But I can always fiddle with that another time. Don't have to do yet more time traveling and bridge paying off and stuff. Let's see how it looks from up here. Oh my god, Chip! Chip, our little bridge model here. But yeah, I do like how you can see it from up here. It's really nice. I like how that came together. Very cute. I have Saturday night off too, and most Fridays. Oh, that's good. Get to enjoy the weekend, obviously. But I get the impression you enjoy your theater too, so it's not like you're itching for days off from theater. Theater's a nice creative outlet for you. So BRB real quick while I check what the next giveaway is. The next giveaway is actually green mums. It might seem like a weird one, but green mums are a popular flower. I find that I end up using them a lot, and people in general end up using them a lot, especially for cottagecore islands. So feel free. Plus, it's actually a really hard... it's a hard flower to grow from scratch if you're growing it from scratch. So if you want a full inventory's worth of green mums, feel free to enter the giveaway. All this is kind of experimental. I actually don't really know what appeals to people or what will be the most popular, so I'll take notice if anything's like not super popular. I'll be like, okay, I know for next time. I put my cat's treats or catnip and food all in the same closet, so now she sits in front of it and yells when she wants anything. Aw. Yeah, I've had cats growing up that would do that with like the brush would be in a certain cupboard and they would like paw like at the cupboard that had their brush in it. Maybe even figure out how to open it. Some cats are really smart and they can figure out how to get into things and open things. And hey Brenna, how are you feeling? I remember my wisdom teeth coming out was like really painful, and it was like one of the only times I ever like went under, and it was really freaky. I hope you're doing okay. All animals can learn, especially with positive reinforcement. Yeah, definitely. You don't want to do negative reinforcement with pets. It's not, or at least not anything bad. Oh, and hey Jamie, did you come in with like the, I was about to say, did you come in at a good time to see Dusty, but you might have just missed Dusty. I'll give you a little peek of her, Jamie, my cat friend. How are you, Jamie? Welcome in. I'm thinking that for this garden wagon, it might be like a bit of an obscure reference, but I've seen this really nice pattern on social media where it looks like little wheels leaving a trail in the path, and it's almost like two little lines of dirt where the wheels were. And I think that pattern is so good, so I'm gonna kind of outline where I'm gonna use that pattern once I find it. Because I know that I don't have it right now, but I want to get it. Cute little trail from the garden wagon. I could rant about positive reinforcement and psychology for hours, but I'll spare you. Oh, cool. I didn't know that about you. Chilled witch. Oh, and I'm sorry. The giveaway says wood and stone. It's actually for green mums. It's nice to have a few days off, especially when the show draws close and things get hectic. And I still will be here on my nights off. Oh, definitely. Never any pressure when real life gets in the way. We had child locks for Momo because he'd open cabinets and just sit there. Aw. That's really smart. None of my current cats are that smart, but yeah, when I was growing up, I had some tabbies named Tigger and Garfield, and they would like open cabinets and stuff. They would even like, I got a kick out of this, they would like set off my parents' alarm clocks, like when they wanted them to wake up to feed them. Like they would like bang on them, make the alarm go off. That is next level. Like, that is incredible. The experience was great, but the numbness has worn off, so it hurts a lot, but at least I got mashed potatoes. Aw. Mashed potatoes, because it's easiest to chew. I'm glad that you're at least getting through it. I'm sorry that it hurts, though. I know that feel. I remember it. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I might have to, I might have to call it a night myself and go and take some Zyrtec or whatever. I'm really sorry, y'all. I wish I could have lasted longer. But hey, we made it like 3.5 hours. My eyes are doing this weird watery thing. And my throat feels really funny. So thank you all so much for being here, and let's see who won the green mums, so I can send those on your way. Oh, I'm so glad that there were some people interested in the green mums. I was worried about that one. I was like, is anyone gonna want my green mums? Let's see who won. Ah, it was Jules. Jules, feel free to come and get those. Let me get you the Johto code. And I hope to do a lot more of these and kind of make stream a hopefully fun but also relatively smooth experience of spreading out these giveaways. There you go, Jules. Feel free to check your whispers and... Oh, let me go and open the gate for the mums. Good night, Kirsty and Jamie and Jillian. Yeah, I really enjoyed stream, especially during the part where I wasn't, you know, getting struggle with my allergies and stuff. I had so much fun talking with you all and working on these areas, and can't wait to see them come together more. I think we made some nice progress on connecting some rivers and building some bridges and laying out some groundwork for our cozy little peasant farm area. I can't wait to see where I go from here. And thank you for the island tour, Ghost Ninja. Oh, and hi, Mighty Owl. I hope you had a nice dinner. I'm sorry that we're saying our goodbyes at the moment. I got like a little bout of my allergies coming back. Hope you had a nice dinner, Mighty Owl. Good night, Chilled Witch and Lemons and Hammy. Good night, Junksland and Rhiannon. Bye, Ruckazoid. Do you all want to check out Twitch, see if we can go on a raid? All right. I do have someone in mind. Maybe we can go and raid Wilbo's World. Wilbo's World has actually raided me in the past, so it'd be nice to like return the favor. And they're playing New Horizons right now as well, so it should be nice to jump right in. But I'll definitely, I hope I feel better tomorrow, and maybe I'll take my Zyrtec and feel all better tomorrow. So I hope you all enjoy the raid, and I'll see you all over there, and I'll see you all tomorrow too. See you around Discord and socials and whatnot. And thank you so much again for watching and for being here and for all the support and the lovely hype train earlier. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so much love. Bye everyone. Oh, bye Jess. I'm sorry for the bad timing. I'll try to stream longer in the future. I love my 5-hour long streams. Good night.